You guys had defeated the dragon and had evenly divided up the spoils from the dragon's hoard. All the gold, essentially, all the monies. You then went to town and boosted the economy by purchasing and selling various items with the money you had gathered from the hoard. You also brought Clarice back with you. Um,
The child is safe. That's all that matters.
the child is safe.
Amen.
And she's still with your party at the moment because you guys haven't really done anything with her. It's a weird way to put it. Sojin
does not know how to care for a child.
Sojin has
No.
has chartered a boat for you guys. With I believe Captain Bailey. I don't recall. Isn't that important? So that you guys can set off when you guys are ready. It has also been. You guys have also stayed in the town for a few days, because some of these magic items that you wanted had to be created or upgraded, and stuff took a while. So you guys have all rested, and you guys are all ready to set out on your venture. Well, for the most part. So you guys are leaving? Clarice asks, as you guys are discussing your plan once again at Peter's Bistro, the place where you got the pizza the other day.
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, we can't stay alone. We have business elsewhere, and we can't stay.
I don't know what we're gonna do with the, like, cause didn't he, like, wasn't her dad the,
Dead guy, yes.
yeah, like he's a member of the order or something? Sojin, do you got, like, does the Sojin, like, have, the members of the order have life insurance? Take care of the family? Like...
In certain parts and certain codices, there is provisions for members to take in orphans of other members as a form of goodwill. Let me get in contact with the local chapter here, and I'll see what we can do.
So you're not open to adoption now?
So, I don't think a small child should be accompanying us on our journeys.
She will get
As the trainee of Sojin, I concur with him not adopting a child.
Yeah.
Good point. I forgot about the whole, like, oh, he killed a girl that was, like, possessed by a demon and stuff.
No, more the fact that I'm a messiah figure of a religious institution and not really the best of father figures. Like, I'm just breaking the fourth wall here. Not a great father figure.
But
Well, Sojin's a great
Do you
father
just,
figure.
so when you say that, does Sojin just look up to the sky and go, I am not a good father figure?
Probably.
I mean, he's done a great job so far. Once he joined our group, only one of us turned out to be working for Dark God, okay?
oh my gosh, that's so true.
Fatherless behavior that he could not fix.
We've only had one teenage rebellion. We're good.
Allegedly, thus far. There was always time for more.
Yes.
That's true.
Has Sojin had his teenage rebellion yet?
No.
Oh, then it's coming.
Boy.
Oh no, that'll be a big one.
He's gonna have a midlife rebellion.
About to say, we're closer to midlife crisis than teenage rebellion at this point.
No, we're combining the two. Don't worry about it.
Midlife rebellion? That sounds like a very terrible, but endearing anime.
That's what I should call my non-existent emo band.
Midlife rebellion. That actually goes pretty hard, though.
Yes.
So, little Clarice, as cool as you are, I could make a promise to your father to, like, like, find you. He didn't give me much directions afterwards. Um, hey, where's the
He
teacher
did say
guy?
west, didn't he? I feel like he said west.
I don't know. I don't know, man. But, I agree that like, I kind of, like, cover Clarice's ears for a second. It's like, I feel, dangerous journey, not good for baby. Um,
The
She
baby.
pulls off your hands and goes, I can still hear you.
calm
Yeah,
down, my
I mean,
child. I can cover
we already
you.
put one child in danger. I don't know if we put in danger, but there's already a child in danger in the Storm King's realm, so I don't think we so I don't think we should bring any more. I mean, we're children, but like we're smart ones because we went to school and stuff. Probably, I don't know. I'm an adult now, Well, I guess not by Hobbit standards, but practically.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Hobbits
That's
don't
fair.
become adults to like 33.
I mean, that's why we have Sojin with us. Otherwise, we'd be capable adults. Oh man. Trying to think. What are we doing again? Oh yeah, Clarice. Um, I cover her ears again, regardless. We can't take her. I know that's just a bad idea. What about the antler guy? The schoolboy. I don't know.
Hopefully Sojin
Oh.
can find someone within
Yeah.
his order to care for her. I'm sure she'll continue to look up to Mr. Strawberry Man's as, an important figure in her life, considering that she is his high priestess. But, that's a good question to ask Sojin. Do they allow dual faith? Presumably.
So here's the deal. As long as the other faith is a god of good and order, but they're also willing to kind of flake on the good part. As long as it's a god of order, okay? This is a faith of order fighting the forces of chaos. That does, at times, include the forces of chaotic good.
Here's the
Sojin has
reason it's called the Order.
As it say, Sojin has put to death just as many dryads as demons, okay? We're just gonna keep it a $1.50, okay? He has nothing to hide. He has burned just as many whimsical fairy forests as he has hell priests, okay? Or hell.
So,
His name was Argathus.
as
by the
far
way.
as your order is concerned, we can say that it's a god of order amongst children?
Oh, that's smart. Yeah.
I'd have to ask him a couple questions, but it'll be quick.
You're gonna interview a god.
This isn't the first time, it won't be the last.
It's not even an interview, it's an interrogation.
No. An interrogation requires us to tie him up and break his knees. I don't intend to do such. He seems like a rather fine chap.
Oh boy.
Wait,
Who are you talking to?
Strawberry Man.
Or about? Oh, sure. Yes. His name is Argathus, by the way.
Who?
Strawberry Man?
Because we haven't
One
said
who
his real
sent you
name
on
in a
this
minute.
quest. Yeah.
Oh,
I just looked
he's
it
the
up.
guy who we forced to come along with us. Got it.
What?
I
Anyways,
totally forgot
Argathus.
that one.
I'm gonna.
Like the coffee man that like somebody
No,
bullied.
That's not that guy.
No, not that guy. No. You never got his name. No, Argathus is the god who is trying to find Clarice to begin with. He's the guy.
Is
He has.
God
He's
trying to find her? Wait, why is the god trying to find her? I've missed this part.
Were you here? For this?
Like all I remember is like the city in the east, like where we hopped on the train. Like we went to an older place, everyone's dead, and then like, hey guys, we brought the dead guy to life to ask some questions first. He's like, take care of my daughter, as like, cause Mazette was like, is there anything we can do for you? And he's like, take care of my daughter, and then he went back to being a skeleton.
This was after this. Well, after this.
Yeah, no, I don't remember anything
When
after
we went to the schoolhouse
that
to
point.
investigate about that dude?
What about him?
Huh?
Remember when we went to the schoolhouse, we found this dude?
Schoolhouse.
So Michael ran into Argithus in the streets,
Oh,
and
okay.
Argithus was like, "Hey, can you help me find this girl? I'll give you money." And he paid Michael a down payment, and said, "Once you find her, I'll give you the other half." Michael didn't tell you that part though.
Okay.
So then he started looking around, and they found this little boy. I don't remember what his name was. Who was also looking for Clarice. And then you guys joined up, and you went to the schoolhouse to investigate. The teacher was being a little wishy-washy, and so you decided to go to the mayor's house, who was her guardian. And Olivia's character broke in, but was immediately found out with like the nat one on stealth or something like that. And then somehow Sojin managed to talk the mayor into handing Merced back over to the group. But you didn't get any more information out of him.
Max.
Yo, Max!
I don't know if it's a good idea for me to be here. I've not caught up with anything from the last couple.
Okay. I'm
You
sorry.
didn't miss much.
Was this before or after the murder mystery train ride?
This was after the murder mystery train ride.
After the murder mystery train ride?
Yes.
So we arrived in Irwin.
Uh-huh.
And then this happened.
Yes.
And then we went up to fight the dragon?
Yes.
Okay, I must not have been here for that because I remember getting off the train, and then when I was back, like we're hanging out in the shops, and someone goes to a coffee shop and bullies the guy to take us to the dragon. Like that's all I remember happening. Like no one mentioned any of this to me. The only reason I thought we were looking for Khalees because her dad was like, "Hey, find it for me."
I mean, yes, that was a tie-in, but there was more to this. That's how you guys found out about the dragon, kind of. Not exactly. I don't know. It was a whole thing.
Huh. A whole thing that no one
Strawberry?
told me about.
It is not our fault that you weren't paying attention, mister.
I wasn't here for that one, and no one decided to mention to me that like, oh yeah, this whole thing happened while you were gone. It's like I guess it just didn't come up.
It
Like,
was just a fun little tidbit for the one time.
Oh, I do remember now. I do remember because I remember everyone went to. I was like, okay, you guys can all go shopping and whatever, and look around town. And we just said that Xander was at the bistro the whole time.
yeah, reading a book or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they were supposed to tell you what happened. That's not on me. That's on them. I point to the rest of you guys.
Canada.
What about Canada?
I don't know. I'm just looking at the pictures in the thing.
Oh yeah, that was from this past week. I was in Canada. Like
Absolute bag of
Was it cold?
a little bit, but that was only because it was at night. It was actually surprisingly warm in Alaska. Like the first stop we went to was Juneau, the capital of Alaska, and we went
I do
salmon
know
fishing. I
I do know the capital of Alaska. Yes.
You would.
Check out
So-
what you get, Joel.
Anyway,
Well, she asked like, do you know the capital of Alaska? And I like, yes. Like, why do you guys like? I don't know what you out.
Uh-huh.
The capital letter in Alaska is A.
I mean,
Matthew, do you have inspiration yet?
I believe I do. Sorry.
Aw.
Double.
I have someone.
Other
I got
people
the
get
link
double.
down of what I've missed.
Yeah, so Max, do you remember fighting the dragon?
Yes.
So you got money from that. And that's
Oh.
basically all that's happened since you were gone.
Oh.
So if you look in the Let's Play D&D chat, Matthew actually has a link to my message that tells you how much each person got. So you can... Wait, you can't add that to your sheet. Okay, hold on. I forgot about that. So anyways, I will add that to your sheet for you. My bad.
Probably hook up my other monitor. Because right now.
But anyways, you guys, you're now back at the bistro. And you're trying to figure out what to do with Clarice. And Clarice is like, I'm not a baby!
Yeah, actually, wait, have we asked her what she wants to do? Even if she is a baby, that's still a valid question. Well...
My dear sweet child.
Really?
You're a baby. Yeah.
I'm not a baby! I'm 7 years old!
Hey, to be fair, we wouldn't be taking any adults on this either. That'd be special adults who have been trained in combat.
What he said.
Sarah's
my
not
dear,
gonna
I
say
don't-
anything, but it's obvious she wants to. I guess Harry will ask if no one else will. Hey, Clarice, what do you want to do with your life?
Please don't send me back to the Mr. Mayor man.
No,
I
that was
know, he
not
kidnapped
something we
you.
were considering. But
Okay.
glad to know you
Fine.
also don't want that.
I would
No,
be
I
Doesn't
don't
seem
want
like
to
exactly
send
my
me
biggest
back.
mistake to be.
Did he kidnap you? Was I right?
No,
I'm just super
they
quiet.
made me go live with him though, and he just made I had to stay in my room, and I wasn't allowed to leave my room except to go to school.
Oh,
So
that's
he
fantastic.
still was a jerk.
Maybe, Jacob.
Can we go back and like burn up his house?
So, might I suggest no, and I don't remember who, but someone in this party bought handcuffs.
Testing.
I will find them and use them on you. Let's
We can
please,
hear you,
no
Jacob.
more.
You're just quiet.
You are so quiet.
You're 200% and you're still a little bit quieter than everyone else.
Move the mic closer to your
Oh,
face, my guy.
Testing.
It is right next to my face.
Consume
How?
it.
Turn up the volume in your head.
Bruh.
Check your audio settings.
Can we get
Maybe they got
some
messed
here?
up.
Some
Max is quiet for me, so Max, you might want to
Sorry,
like.
I'm not.
Maybe
I'm
we just
talking-
gotta turn everybody else down.
I'm just talking like slightly quieter than I normally do. Or I'm just really
I mean,
quiet.
yeah, I do
No,
have,
you're
like,
always
one-
pretty quiet.
200%, I guess.
I'm gonna try turning everyone down.
Hey, Max, can
Yeah.
I suggest something?
Yes.
Use your diaphragm to talk.
Yeah, you want to talk like this?
Sorry, I didn't pass diaphragm 101. I'm gonna guess
My
my
man
diaphragm is.
flunked
like
at a
the- is it like the
diaphragm
middle of my
school.
ribcage? Wait, no, that's
not
the-
diaphragm school. For goodness
That's
sakes.
the middle.
Your
You want Max to talk full volume with using his diaphragm. Not a good idea.
My
Just
diaphragm.
in case that a little bit more.
Where's my diaphragm?
And project. Your
Oh,
voice.
like this.
Project your
Yeah, like
insecurities
that.
onto
There
other
you go.
people. That's what she's
Yeah.
saying.
I have to get better at projecting. I'm doing like more theater stuff when I get back to school.
Oh yeah, that definitely requires like speak like your voice is hitting the back of the wall, like
Dude.
that.
One of my
Your
friends,
voice
he was like perfect at projecting. He was the giant. He was on stilts. Best friend ever. He was a senior. He's gone now.
Rip.
Imagine your voice is a baseball and you're just chucking it to the back of the wall, the back of the room.
Okay, I'm gonna throw it. Roar! I don't know how to form my voice. Like
You pick it out of your throat and then you pitch it.
Really nice.
No.
I was still holding my controller. I was playing my PlayStation. I picked it up again.
So Clarice just clearly doesn't want to go to the mayor's office.
Does she have no other thoughts? What is...
I'm more than willing to reach out to the order contacts in the city and see if we can have her stay with someone who knew her father.
Would you be okay with that, Clarice?
She just shakes her head, nods her head violently.
Okay,
Very
Boba, should we make sure that somebody that she knows though, like, you know, she's seen before, that way she's more familiar?
We can't necessarily guarantee that that's going to be available.
I know, but I'm just saying if it's a possibility.
I mean, if you can find my uncle, he's not too bad. Uncle Jonah. I haven't seen him since I was this many.
This is just proof you're a baby. And sure, you said Jonah?
Marzette, you're a baby.
You're
Continuing.
She turns and sticks her tongue out at
She said
you.
I am 7 earlier, and then she can't say the number 5.
Sorry, man. But you said his name's Jonah?
Uncle Jonah, yeah.
And did he perhaps go sailing when you last heard him?
Olivia,
I know that, right?
Olivia, take some inspiration.
Was a prophet. Ooh. Never really got it. Sad but true.
Jonah was a prophet. Ooh, you did not get the point.
It also makes so much sense with it being a port town, so she says yes.
Ah, yes, Mount Port.
Ah, yes. Yes, I love it. Oh my god. Okay. Is there any perhaps tales of magnificent beasts that roam these waters? Just in general.
Okay.
In
Can
general.
someone just like?
Are they magnificent or fantastic?
There's some
Ah.
beasts.
I mean, Caleb's always talking about like this big dragon, and it's blue like the water, so you can't really see it, and it doesn't have wings; it's got fins instead, and it will like come up and like jump over the boat, and then jump over the boat and like it'll coil around, and then like squeeze it tight like a snake, and it's got big teeth and like black eyes, so you can't. It's just you. It looks into you. Look into the darkness, and Well, that's what Caleb says.
And
But I haven't been. I haven't been out there. She's not laughing. That's me laughing. What'd you say?
Caleb's your little friend, right? The little guy who's worried about you?
He's not little. He's as tall as me.
But you're more tiny. And I remember, I'm like 6 foot.
She like goes like she tries to like make herself bigger and puts her hands on her hips. She's like, I'm tall.
Remember, you can be tiny no matter what age.
For a half.
But yeah, Caleb's my friend. What?
Say again, sorry.
She said, yeah, Caleb's my friend.
Good to hear. Is he like a little sailor, I guess?
I don't know if he went out to sea before, because I don't think he does, because he doesn't like to go far from home. Because one time we went on a school field trip to the mountain, and I found this really cute little house, and there was a picture in it of this really cool guy, and he's like, he really likes like strawberry candies and stuff, and he's really nice. And so I gave him a strawberry candy, and then we went back, and Caleb didn't like the fact that we were there. He said we were too far from home, and I said it's fine because we're exploring like adventurers, like my dad, and we were gonna be cool, and we were gonna save the world. And then we go back to school, and then I actually saw the man like in person, and he gave me a strawberry candy, and I see him like all the time, and we give each other candy, and it's really fun.
Can we adopt this child?
No.
Oh,
I'm just saying now, without the context of who the man is,
Yeah, I know this would be a little sus.
It sounds very bad. Matthew, what are you talking about?
That is just how kids talk, I think. What? In
No,
my
I love that.
experience, they misconstrue things very
Matthew, what are
poorly.
you talking about?
I love
Your
that.
little
That is
skull
so
dude.
freaking adorable.
What's called, dude?
Oh, did it not send?
Okay. For realsies, though. I agree. We should try to find your uncle.
Sorry. Sorry, Max's camera for me is going immediately. It's glitching out, so it goes from side profile to like front facing.
Same.
Like,
Oh yeah, I see it.
it's
Same.
really funny. It's like instantly.
He's doing it again. Oh dear. Oh, he does this. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Aw.
Remember, you're married. Sorry, being dumb.
What?
No, I'm being dumb.
Stand like
Are we at the
anything.
place I got the pizza from?
Yes, you're at the place you got the pizza from, but it's like a week later.
Can I get the Can I get the child pizza?
Yeah, keep the child pizza.
Oh, I misunderstood because I remember we ordered dragon pizza last time, and I was like, so, no.
I think I just kind
I
of
don't
like
think
spaced out what's
What
happened in
place
the last week.
sold dragon pizza?
Pretty
I
sure
think
it
you
did.
might be thinking about our last campaign where they had like dragon sausage.
Mm-mm. No, there was some kind of... Because we had a whole discussion over whether it counted as cannibalism or not, because dragons are kind of
Yeah.
intelligent creatures.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, I remember that now.
I'm pretty sure I remember talking about this and being like, you've seen dragon meat on the menu before, but not at this place. If I
Oh,
remember
okay.
correctly. Yeah. Because if the dragon had seen that...
Well, it's on the menu now.
Yeah, I think I talked about.
You know what?
Just like
Yes.
me.
One of you guys brought back the dragon meat
I did.
from the dragon, and now it's
I'm-
on the menu.
I do want to say that I wanted to cook with some of the dragon meat. It's like that was the part I wanted to do.
Heck yeah.
It's like it's a new culinary experience for me. Not really thinking much about it.
Oh, this is great. Okay, side note, really bad headcanon. Adalia is the very distant child of Marzette.
Who's Adalia again?
You're
Olivia!
in my game. Her character in my game, which we need to schedule the next session for at some
Yeah.
point. by the
Okay,
way.
now I see it. Now I see it. Yeah, I see it.
Because you don't use anyone's actual name. It's all nicknames.
No, I totally love that.
You know what? I hope you do that in campaign, because that is really funny to be like, what? Your real name? I would love for you to get separated from our party and you're trying to get back to us and they're like, yeah, what's whoever you're talking to is like, yeah, what's their name? You know, we'll look them up and you are just only coming up with nicknames.
Bro. I mean, like, there's sugar, there's honey pie, there's... Oh.
The man of many names.
Buttercup. There's chicken foot.
Bless her heart.
That's awesome.
Anyways.
Is like the little like the child that I bullied last time or one of the last times there today?
Roll perception.
Okay.
Didn't we make him, like, take us all the way out to the mountain?
Yep.
Yeah, we kind of
What-
kidnapped him, but like we paid him for it, so...
Yeah. I rolled an 11. Am I only
11?
Oh, dear.
Oh my gosh, that is lots of dice.
Jeez.
Is that a full stack? No.
It's like 3 different sets
It is.
and 3 different towers. Not one step per tower, but...
Max, you do not see the kid from last time.
Darn.
He saw you and ran away.
It's like he's sneakily trying to go through the back door.
He's back. Can I leave a note for him if he reads it?
Why must you harass this poor boy?
It's an
Yeah,
apology.
so you write a note and you go up to the guy at the cashier, and ask him to hand it to the guy from last week.
Bro.
You don't even know his name.
Oh, no.
You never asked.
We never got the quirk. Is that what it is?
Quirk.
The, like,
Yeah, that's what you guys.
the little green man, or like greenish.
Yes.
Like, I don't know.
I imagine you start describing to this, and you're actually staring at a half orc, and you're trying to describe this quirk.
He's got like you, but like 2 times less.
I don't think that's how that works.
25% less of you.
Oh, you
You are
already have
slightly
inspiration. The guy at the counter is just like, okay, if I see him, I'll let him know, and takes the note from you. And
Do I get
puts
to
it in
say
his
what the
back
note
pocket.
says?
Did you put
yeah.
a seal? Did you put a wax seal on it, Max?
I don't know what that is.
So
I'm
basically,
gonna say no.
if someone opens it, if you want to read it, you have to open it and break the wax seal, and so someone would know if their letter has been snooped through. Can we say Zuri does that for him? That way it looks like really serious and mysterious. His coworkers are gonna think he's in with the mafia or something.
Oh my god, yes.
Yes.
The Dragon Mafia. We're just gonna tank this poor guy's reputation for no reason.
Oh my gosh, this is great.
Boy.
Give this note to the little green man, Mamma Mia.
As you walk away, I need you to roll perception again.
Okay, again. It's a D20,
Bro's
right?
still there, dude.
I'll do it. It's a 5.
Okay, so you walk away. What's in the note? What's in the note?
Okay, so it's a sorry for being mean. Sincerely, Michael. P.S. Watch your back.
That is watch your back. Totally not threatening.
He
Yeah.
did say sorry though.
Sorry, I don't.
He's learning.
Yes,
Character
I would
growth.
say watch your back. Yes, yes, yes. I'm joking.
Bro,
The first thing was true. Watch your back.
watch your back. Oh my
I
god.
guess, yeah, you add PSS, I'm joking, and he doesn't know whether the joking is the watch your back or the sorry part.
P.S. 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 You figure it out.
Oh my god.
I imagine as he's writing this, Siri keeps like looking over the shoulder and being like, wait, but like, which part's joking?
Bro.
I just looked at her with like a sinister smile.
Oh my golly.
No one knows.
I am so much considering casting chill pill on you, my man. Don't touch me.
I think he is chilling though.
He is
Stevie
pretty
is
chill
Can I
right
just
now.
take, like, a,
The
like a
worst part,
and then
he
write
is
on the letter
chill
and
right
pass it
now.
to him, so he just like
Also, if you cast Chill Pill on him, you're casting it on, like, everyone else in the room, too.
Do not.
You can't, like, say, oh yeah, you succeed and you don't, from what I remember.
give me like 5 seconds. I'm gonna just go into the darkness real quickly.
You're just gonna come out with a sword or something. That's just my headcanon though, so. Are you revving up a chainsaw?
I think it was a window.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a car window going down.
Okay,
My
what
man is just in the car.
Oh,
It's Jenna!
Yeah, she said she was on her way
That's
to her
funny.
grandma's.
I didn't know her grandma had a drive-through.
I'm currently at McDonald's.
I can tell.
I got a voodoo doll from New Orleans.
Spooky.
Ooh.
I don't know what to do with it. Dude, the instructions are really creepy. Like, I'm scared
Well-
to use it.
Yeah.
Give it to me, I'll use
Well,
it.
No.
I'm gonna
No
advise you
voodoo.
don't, actually.
I was wondering what I
Voodoo
missed.
is
Max has
I got a
creepy
voodoo doll.
voodoo doll.
no.
Oh.
And it came with instructions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's gonna be
very
creepy.
instructions. Here, let me
Yeah.
read off the first step.
If you're gonna use a
Lie-
voodoo doll, at least give it some self-care.
Lie down the voodoo doll on a table or hang it on the wall. That's step 1.
Yep.
Step 2. Close your eyes and concentrate deeply on your victim or enemies.
What if you just want to give yourself a back rub?
Exactly.
Or friend.
Friend.
Step 3. To power call the voodoo king in New Orleans to order your double pins for double power. I'm not
Why are
gonna
we
use.
messing with hoodoo voodoo?
I don't touch the pins. Pins are kind of like just right here. It's something somewhere. Where is it? Just a second. Yeah, white pin for good luck, black pin for evil. I'm gonna just like throw this. Actually, just I don't want that. Actually, I'm scared.
So-
Yeah, yeet.
I'm scared.
No, what you do is you take an
That's-
empty
that's
shoebox.
probably-
I gotta burn this thing. Like if this is some evil spirit in my house. I
Yeah, it's
gotta
actually
burn
you
that.
put it in a shoebox and then you put it underneath the floor and you make it a problem for the next residents of that house.
Oh,
Sorry, the
yay.
floor is literally just like stone. It's pure concrete.
Oh, put it in a
My
concrete
floor-
cinder that's been hollowed out. Yeah, that'll work. And bury it underneath the floor.
So Max, you're gonna have to Minecraft your floor a little bit.
Yeah. Here. Here.
That's
I'll
inspiration
just
worthy,
use this
right?
thing. I'll use this.
You are me.
Yes, but I think
Or-
everyone already has inspiration already.
Or I
Breathe,
can
that's
use
true.
or I can use this.
Nice.
What else do I have? This.
Skull guy.
Wait, you got
Yeah.
a staff?
It's a cane.
Okay, I want to go to New Orleans now. Someone take me with you.
Dude, it's creepy there. There's so many. There's like a bunch of homeless people. They're not creepy, but like they smile.
Right?
Max, you do realize we are recording,
The
right?
absolute way you
Crap.
phrased that, and the fact that I know you're being entirely genuine, that you did not mean the homeless people were creepy, but that was still the way you said it.
Hey Matthew, can you edit that part out? I don't want to be
No.
seen as bad.
No, we're keeping that in there. Your career is
I have
your
my racist
career is
counter, you
over.
have that.
That's not racist. If
No,
anything
I'm
that
saying
looks like
I have my
Adding delivery
Did
counter.
someone imply
Yeah,
that
like, I think
homeless
you have
people,
yours.
mentioning homeless people is racist? Because that says more about you, my guy.
That's not racist. It's more like situationists because they're situation. I don't like their situation.
Plastic.
Classist, you mean?
Yeah, that.
Because, you know, there are different, like, societal class.
This
Yeah.
situation is
And
not
Yeah, that's
improving.
what I was originally thinking of, but I can't remember the word.
D&D now. I don't want to. I want to stop talking about my classism.
That's a good idea.
I'm gonna continue munching on my bread. I've eaten.
Yeah, speaking of classes, he continues to eat like a peasant.
I've eaten not one roll, but I've eaten one bread roll, half a bread sandwich that was already half consumed earlier, half a cinnamon bagel as well.
So all
Sorry
just
to say,
bread.
Like, did you beg the king for the food? Why does it sound like? I'm sorry to say, like peasant food.
In fairness, I feel like in the
One
old
per
times,
class
fresh
is
baked
that
bread
counter.
would actually be a luxury, but like, it still makes me go medieval
I
surf
can't
meal.
even see that Spider Max.
It's too dark.
Yeah, it's dark. I'm not turning the light on. I refuse.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. It's like better lighting now. Here, I can.
You're doing it wrong, but okay. There you go. Better.
I can't see nothing on my screen.
Oh my god,
Nice.
it's spiders.
It's a spider. His name is Frank.
What about you? Then it'll be Frank Spider-Man.
Frank, yeah.
Frank Man.
Frank.
Frankerman,
Wait, was $50
Frankerman
a waste of
does
money.
whatever a Franker can.
Okay, for realsies, take me to New Orleans. That sounds so much fun.
It
This
would
one-
be fun to go look at go on all the haunted tours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Brie, you
I
wanna
would
like
like
go
to
and
go
like
to
you
the
do like a
house of the Museum of Murder.
Anyways, back to D&D. We're in
True.
the. Are we just talking about going to some place called Orleans, New Orleans, back in D&D world? Or are we going to story like, this mysterious place, we hear it's haunted.
Oh yeah, that's probably where Jonah went.
Maybe.
Yeah, Frank was $50 and a waste of money.
Yeah, it's in the spirit dimension. We can't find it because it's so haunted.
It might be part of the Feywild. We don't know yet.
Exactly.
Hey
Yes!
friends, what's up?
Yes!
The fabled Shadow Man. The Skelia resides there.
Ah yes, I love a classic Disney reference.
Favorite movie of Disney's things. Okay, what we're doing again?
Trying to figure out what to do with Clarice. Find her
I think
uncle.
I think we decided, yeah, like we need to find Uncle Jonah.
Yes.
Let's see. I gotta remember.
So Sojin heads to the order outpost to
I'm taking
see
Clarice with me.
with Clarice to see if Uncle Jonah happens to be like there or part of it. And you found out actually that he left on a boat to Disney. I pronounce that. That's horrible.
I hear a blinker.
That's
Yeah,
Jenna.
Jenna is driving.
Oh, okay.
About 2 months ago.
He's long gone.
And well, they don't know like when he's supposed to be back.
Interesting.
So they're saying a sailor went to CCC to see what he could CCC.
All that he could CCC was the bottom of the deep blue CCC.
Hold on. Can I go ahead and do like a divination spell?
Yes.
Okay, I'm casting it, and I'm like to ask. I forgot. As a cleric, what do I worship? Or who?
You worship. I remember it was the goddess of peace. Let me look it up real quick.
Athena. Wait, no, that's the opposite.
Like I was honestly thinking about Greek gods earlier, and I was just like, okay, there's like, Aphrodite, goddess of love, all the other Greek goddess. I was just like, what's Greek? What's Hera the goddess of again? It's like I completely forgot.
Motherhood, family.
Of what?
Motherhood, family.
And marriage.
Oh, so
That's great,
that's
that's
what.
like,
Okay, that makes sense. I was just like, everyone else I could kind of figure out. I was like, there was like strategic, like Athena's whole thing was like,
Serenity.
serenity. Oh yeah,
Goddess of
serenity.
peace.
All right, thank you. I'd like to go and just cast divination and just kind of say, "Oh, goddess serenity, can you please give me some knowledge on Jonah's whereabouts?" Something like that. I don't know.
Okay. Hold on, I'm pulling up the spell.
Hold on, don't we have the crystal?
Yes.
For Jen and Naya.
Yeah, can we talk to her for divine revelation?
That's fair, but also I feel like I don't know. It's just like, I mean, I can kind of like.
Do you just want to
Like that.
cast fancy magic?
You guys doing okay, or like you not talking right now, or?
I mean, no, she's fine. I'm just like, I don't want to constantly bother her, and it seems like, between you and me, she's not really powerful right now. It's like,
I tried to make yours.
I'm being real here.
Serenity answers your question and says, yes, Jonah has been sent to Insturi. Are you wanting to see him?
Yes, ma'am. Or, master? I don't know. Sorry, I'm not good at social interactions.
It's like, have peace, my child. You shall see him soon.
Thank you. May peace be upon you? I don't know.
Just very confused of how exactly to do this.
I don't know. It's like, I'm used to, like, trying to bless others, so it's weird to bless the person who blesses me the most.
When the blesser becomes the blessee.
Here's how you do it.
Blessed.
Live long and prosper.
Hashtag blessed.
No.
Can that be, like, a screenshot, please?
Can you imagine talking to your deity and then ending the convo with #blessed? Like, no. You know.
I think they'd strike me down on the spot.
Consumes gold.
What?
Bro.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
just
That's
gonna
really
throw the
funny.
That's amazing.
You're blessed.
Hey, just to let you know, if you're casting divination, that spell usually consumes 25 gold.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Well, two
Sounds
things.
like lots of
One,
money.
we usually don't use components. However, two, that could be the way that you send off, is you just hold up your gold and it vanishes, and you're
Yeah.
like, well,
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Larry.
I mean, to be fair, you are rich right now.
Thanks for catching that. Yeah. So, if it does have, like, a gold price, I am saying you have to pay the gold price. But you don't have to, like, go and buy the thing, but it'll...
Yeah, because it's even with this,
Okay.
it says like a gem worth 25 gold.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll go ahead and, ding with my gold. Here we go.
Okay.
25. On a freaking simple.
Alright.
it's just like how you made offerings to Jeff, except instead of beheaded victims, it's money.
Yeah, I remember watching
Yes.
a freaking D&D thing called, like, High Fantasy High, and literally there's a
Oh, yeah.
religion just, like, straight up, this pirate dude's just like, oh yeah, I'm a god now, but it's like, rather than having to give away your soul, it's just money for each spell you use.
I mean, that's an agreeable alternative.
Definitely recommend it, the Fantasy High thing. I don't know. Where am I going with this? Where was Jonah gonna be again?
She just said you'd see him soon. And actually, it's at about this moment that you notice there's a big commotion going on. Like, a lot of people are, like, heading towards the docks right now for some reason.
Yeah, I think
don't
we
like
should
that.
go to the docks.
Can
I said
we?
here, wait. And I don't know.
We approach slowly and with caution.
Yeah, can I do any kind of skill check to maybe figure out why there's so many people? Like, is it best case scenario like a festival or something? Or are there there issues?
Investigation or insight, like insight for the crowd or investigation.
Well, okay,
roll
what
insight.
Yeah, because what I would be observing would be how do the people look. Actually, I'm gonna just.
May I also roll insight?
Yeah.
Seeing Zuri.
Hold on.
So that's a 17 from me.
Oh wait. Can I do it as well using like my warden part?
Everyone can do insight. Warren's heart. Gosh, dang, it's been a while since that thing. What does that thing do?
Insight, right?
At it. It's a wondrous
Yes.
item.
25.
Matthew.
The bearer gains proficiency in
Rolled an
perception checks
18.
related to
9 plus
detecting
7.
hidden or camouflaged
9 plus
creatures
6.
within a 60-foot radius, as well as having advantage on saving throws against being surprised against such creatures.
But are you attuned to it? Yes, you are.
Yeah, I am.
Nice.
So it's just like, ooh, I could be useful for once. So you said insight?
Well, it's an insight check, so
I'm
not a.
plus 7 to that.
Well, that's still good.
Yeah. I also have a plus 7.
14. I'm not using my inspiration so early. I'm not.
No.
Fair.
Oh goodness! If only you remembered that you had this while you were fighting the dragon, because that would have helped y'all against its one of its tactics.
Oh.
Wait, now I gotta see it first.
Oh yeah, it gives you
The
advantage on
Warden's
allies'
Resonance.
charm within 30 feet of the bearer. Advantage on saving throws against fear and effects that charm.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
That would help a lot of you guys.
Oops. Sorry, I carry a lot of big stones. And
Carry a lot of big
one.
That is accurate, though.
I mean, Janaya, the
You
warden's
do.
heart, rocks casually. Just I like rocks. They're tiny. Like I had canon that Marzette, like in her dorm room back at school, low-key does collect like geodes and like all the pretty rocks.
I love it. You definitely got lost in the rock shop earlier.
Oh, very much.
Oh, is that why you said something about the pickles? Brianna?
Oh yeah, so I was originally gonna try and make it out of like clay. That would work fine if I was making bigger slices, but with them being so tiny, the detail just it doesn't show. So I'm gonna be using real pickles.
Nice.
It might look a little goofy, but that's okay. It'll be fun.
Have you been eating the pickle? Have you been eating lots of pickles, Max?
Oh yeah, at least one plate every time I work. Yeah.
A plate?
See, he says that like it's a joke, but I've witnessed this on too many occasions.
Oh my
Just so he
God.
just gets like a full plate and just fills it with
Well,
pickles.
Kinda
8 to 10,
pumpkin
well, 8
pie.
to 15 pickle slices, yeah, it looks like.
Yeah,
Last time,
wow.
although he started ordering pickle pizzas.
No, I did that one time and it was not good. Yeah, because it's just like dehydrated. It's like it's not good. Don't recommend it. Never do it.
I think you inspired a guest to do that, because if that wasn't you, Max, that means someone else ordered pickle pizza.
No.
It was like it's really good.
Okay, with a 25, Matthew, you're able to determine that, like, something happened and everyone's trying to figure out, like, what's going on. Like, it's, like, a lot of people are very curious, and some people, like, people who are running are concerned about something.
Yeah, I think something bad happened. Maybe someone had an accident.
Well, I don't see any human feces, so I think we're good.
So.
Wrong kind of accident.
Sorry, that's more like a joke for me in daycare stuff, so.
I
figured.
had a feeling.
The chair's broken. They're really squeaky.
I guess we're going to investigate, right, gang?
Yeah, we gotta
Yep.
figure out what it is.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
roll
what's going on?
investigation just for the freaking heck of it.
I mean, you can, but nothing's gonna happen. You guys you follow the crowd, and see, Marzette and Sojin, you guys are the tallest of the group, I believe.
I already
you guys-
rolled, and I got 18. It was 17 plus
18.
1.
Okay.
What are we
Um,
rolling
it's
for?
Investigation.
No, she just wanted to roll for like no reason. So is anybody? How tall is everybody?
I don't remember.
I don't know how
I
to
gotta
type.
go ahead and look.
I think I made her 6 foot.
I think 6 foot or before the horns? Ish?
Okay.
How do I check my height?
It's under description.
Description.
Yeah, I think we discussed this.
Jenna,
like,
why
I'm
do you
like
have a
6 foot or
blowtorch?
something.
Yeah.
I don't understand you, but to be clarified, it is a baking blowtorch from what I could see.
She said
I
she's lighting a
cannot-
candle.
Where's
Oh.
description? I'm having a terrible time.
Yeah, I'm 6 foot.
Okay, it's Sojin 7'7". So
What's calling on?
I didn't have a
Sojin, you
specific
can like
height.
very clearly see Marzette and Onyx can kind of make this out, but a boat has just crashed into no, they didn't crash into the docks. They crashed like next to the docks. Like they just missed it somehow.
Someone's bad at steering.
So was the lighthouse
And so, like-
broken, or?
They wouldn't have a lighthouse, wouldn't they? I mean, it's about early morning. Like, no, not early morning. It's about 10, 11 in the morning right now. So, like, they
About
wouldn't need.
mid-afternoon. I
You
mean,
say 10 to
noon.
11 in the morning is
I'm
mid-afternoon?
dumb, okay? It's been a long day.
It's like really
You've been a
early.
long day?
Early do you wake up, child?
Yeah,
I
don't
wake
like
up
to-
at like 7:30 and make sure I get to work by. I leave the house at 7:30 and make sure I get there by 8:30. Just like an hour-long drive with traffic and junk. It's a long.
Early.
It's a long day. It's baby screaming. It's poop. It's everything.
Okay. So there is there are some people like trying to like crawl out of the ship right now, and at this point Clarice is still holding Sojin's hand at the moment. She's still with you, and she like tugs on Sojin's hand and is like, I want to see.
I will pick her up and put her
No!
on my shoulders.
Marza is just trying to jump up and like cover the kid's eyes.
You kind of stand there, and unfortunately your hands are like just short of like her face. You're just kind of jumping up and waving in front of Sojin and Clarice on his shoulders.
The child
Can I-
cannot watch this. It is bad for her brain.
Hey, social. Me next.
Oh, we're all getting uppies next?
Mhm.
I want uppies.
I want uppy.
I say, here you go, and I catch fly on us
Father.
both.
I require uppies.
Father, I require uppies.
Honestly, though, like to get uppies, that is awesome.
I give him superior
yeah.
uppies by casting fly on
Here's
him.
the thing. I can't.
Amazing.
You also have a
So
broom.
so Max, Michael is
And I cast
now
fly on you too.
You have
is
a
starting
broom.
to
And then I fly up
float
with my broom. I cast fly
above
on
the
you too.
Are
crowd.
you standing on it? You're riding your broom
just-
like a
You're just
skateboard.
slowly like rising up above the crowd, just
I
as
also
if the fly spell has been cast on you.
I also fly with my broom, just standing on it like a skateboard. Brianna's idea.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Even flow.
Nice.
Thoughts
So-
around
I
like
got my folded boat,
butterflies.
like, straight
Yes,
up.
he gets it. Max gets it.
Yeah, at this point, some people around you have like stopped and kind of like looked at all of you guys flying, especially Michael.
Are you going upwards too?
Like,
Well, apparently you cast fly on me, so
You can fly, doesn't mean you have to.
does she know?
I hopped on my.
I don't know.
You should just
I
be
don't know.
ominously
I
hovering.
gotta remember. Hold on, how many rooms did I get? I got a bunch of them. I remember.
I don't know. That you should have written that down, girl.
I did. I have to just look at it. Hold on. Straight up, I think I got like 4 or 5 brooms. I got 4 brooms.
Oh gosh.
Can I go ahead and take out my folded boat and the 4 brooms and like try to fly over there and like help the folks out?
Roll me an intelligence check real quick.
Okay.
I have actually seen
I've
some of this
never been a
before.
smart person IRL or in game, but we'll try. I rolled a nat 1.
No.
Okay, so, Marzette decides to get her brooms out and puts down the box full. That's the boat, and starts the process of it unfolding, and it starts like hitting people as it unfolds. Because she opens it in the middle of the crowd.
Can I try yoinking it, like covering it with a bag of holding to try and pick it up before it unfolds?
Roll a dex check to see if you're able to
Okay.
start folding it back up.
That's a
No,
15
we did
plus 2, so 17.
17. Okay, so it does hit like 3 or 4 people outside of your party before you manage to stop it.
Why
But you
is
do manage
that?
to stop it and fold it back in.
Why is that? Why are you like this?
Zuri's just gonna slowly float away from the group. It's like a 0G kind of float, too.
Oh my god.
Even flow is still stuck in my head. Thank you.
But for real, he's like, we have to help the guys out. I mean, they're in the water. Like, yeah, what happened?
Are you presuming they can't swim?
I mean, you know that
Clarice
boat.
screams at this moment.
I think my Uncle Jonah, guys. This is just a guess.
I'm getting
Oh,
my
yeah,
rope
imagine
out.
Uncle Jonas actually
Well, we
is a
have that
monster.
boat that Marzette just unleashed.
Oh, no,
we can
whale.
save this. We were intending to deploy it so we could go help them. We just had our fingers slipped. Oopsies. Play it off that way, and then maybe we should go help
Yes.
Agreed.
since we have.
Can Onyx
cool
go over
boat.
and try and rescue someone and like pull them out of the water and bring them to shore while flying on the broom?
Oh yeah, totally.
Cool.
Can I
There's-
scream?
there's
and
the
then
one.
I can do that
Can I
today.
go and
I
offer
got
my
a
broom?
magic broom too. I can
Oh,
help lift
no.
people up to 300 pounds.
What?
Not frozen though.
Marzette's offering the brooms to help them. What if they just
I want
yoink
my
them?
brooms back afterwards.
Those things are
Hey,
expensive.
Kathy,
I want my brooms back after the fact.
Can I scream, Uncle Jonah, are you okay?
It's not your uncle, though.
Bro.
Clarice's Uncle Jonah, are you okay?
He's not gonna know who you are, man.
It's like, yeah, you could probably even assume that, like, oh yeah, you're just like some hitman.
Roll
like, trying to
performance.
kidnap. Oh my gosh.
I have Clarice.
Roll performance or intimidation, depending on what you're going for.
I'm trying whichever one gets him to reply. Okay, so that's a D20.
Yeah.
Okay. I roll a 4.
Oh no.
So.
A performance or intimidate. Which one?
You were not projecting your voice enough.
You as you start to yell, a fly actually flies in your mouth and it gets stuck in your throat.
Ripperoni and cheese.
Dang.
I skate, fly over, and smack him in the back of the thing, like being like, "Stop choking."
Do we do a trick shot so you smack him with the broom
Yes.
and then get back on?
So this is what happened. Michael starts kind of like choking, does a flip in midair because he's just like leaning forward or backwards. And everyone's like, "Woo!" That people who are watching start clapping. And then Onyx comes in and like gives him a good pat on the back with the trick shot, and everyone's like, "What?" There's about like 15 or so people out of like the, I don't know how many. There's probably like 50 people in the area, I assume, who are like crying around, and about like 15 of them are like watching Michael right now because they find it interesting. They think you're putting on a show at this point.
Okay, am I still? Am I no longer choking on a fly?
Oh yeah, you're fine now.
Am I still in the air?
Yes.
Am I still up above? Can I
Yeah.
scan the crowd for the young child?
Clarice is currently on top of Sojin.
Not that child.
Oh, Caleb?
Not that child either. And no, not even a child. Hold on.
The dude who you intimidated earlier.
Oh, the quart!
I need to give like a formal apology.
No, there is a unnatural disaster unfolding right now. Are we able to deal with that first?
Yeah, can we deal with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
ongoing
deal with
industrial
that.
accident as it is occurring? Priorities, Michael.
I'm-
I
Priorities.
mean this in the nicest way possible, but this campaign constantly feels like a Bethesda game.
I hate that.
Do you know where like major events are overlapping, and so you've got some people with a completely different vibe, and then in the background there's utter like catastrophe unfolding.
Okay,
But off to the
so
side there's a
I
random
can
event that's
stop
like, oh
there
yeah,
versus
we're watching
attack
a
on the
we're watching
main
a thing.
station, or I can
Oh, hey,
look
there's a
to
werewolf
find
attacking
anything
this
that's
random group of
actually-
travelers while I talk with this vampire.
Yeah.
So what's going
Okay.
on? Sorry, I zoned out.
The bomb will be
Um,
fine. I can come back to it.
We're breaking
A
reality.
ship crashed into the shore, like just missing the dock of Irwin's. A crowd is gathered, and there are people trying to get out of the wreck. And a couple of the party members are helping. Yeah.
Onyx is helping, but got distracted by helping our other party member who was choking on a fly.
Okay, Zuri should probably do something to help. What? I don't have a broom or anything.
I'm getting my rope.
I have fly casted on me. Can I use that to lift people out of the water, Cassidy?
What?
I have fly casted on me. Can I use that ability to help lift people out of the water?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I remember exactly how it works.
The way I think that was ruled previously is, like, you can carry what you'd normally be able to carry while still flying.
Yes. That seems right.
It's probably not the most graceful. I might not be able to fully pull them out of the water, but like I can pull them to the dock so they don't, you know.
Yeah. You're probably they're half in the water, but you're able to like help pull them to shore.
I would imagine it might be more than that, considering you have a belt of strength with a 21 strength score.
Oh,
That is
right.
true.
You do have that.
So you are buff.
I do forget this.
So you could probably carry them like one person with relative ease. And two
That
people
sounds right.
trouble, like, having a difficulty, but you'd still manage it.
Yeah.
So you guys slowly start helping get the crew out, and once some of them are out, some of the townspeople actually start helping, like getting blankets to help warm some of them up. Somebody's making like, what's it called? Hot chocolate. And some of the crowd starts to like disperse after a while. But a decent amount still stays and tries to help out. And you guys, it takes probably about like half an hour for you guys to get everybody out. The ship, however, unfortunately, is essentially destroyed. It is not floatable. What am I trying to say? I don't know. It's not going to work as a ship anymore. So it's kind of still stuck there. The person who you assume is the captain is kind of just staring at it, bewildered. And Clarice does beckon Sojin over to one of the other guys who's like, who she's like, Uncle Jonah, Uncle Jonah.
So you're mad.
Yeah, I'm gonna help this. I'm gonna help this man up, get him out of here.
So, Clarice, do you let Clarice down, or are you still carrying her up on your shoulders?
I'm gonna help her down because I'm gonna start bending over and picking people up, and I don't want to tip her over into the water.
Oh, okay, okay. So she, well then probably I need you to roll a perception check, actually.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I, an absolute fool, accidentally closed my character sheet.
Oh no.
How dare you?
Any day now, D&D Beyond.
Can I do anything in this situation?
I mean, if you have real dice, I can tell you what your modifier might be.
26 perception.
Oh, he likes. Okay, so you don't lose track of Clarice. You still manage to keep an eye on her as you're helping other people out. And she runs over to this guy after like the second person you pull up. You don't pull up Uncle Jonah, somebody else does. And she goes running over to him and goes, Uncle Jonah, Uncle Jonah! And like goes and like wraps, like hugs his legs. And this man in question has I don't remember if I said what Clarice. I think Clarice is a human.
Yeah.
That checks out.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a human man with like a long, scraggly brown beard, and his eyes are just kind of like he's not there. As she goes and she hugs his legs, but he kind of just doesn't respond. What do
Okay,
you
is
guys
there
do?
any way I can do like some sort of healing spell on them? Like, are they hurt at all?
They don't really seem like they seemed like, you know, shaken up and stuff, but you don't feel like they're necessarily like they don't necessarily need healing.
Can I do detect thought
So,
On who?
what happened
on
here?
Jonah?
On Jonah. You get flashes, like images of him getting on the
Wisdom
boat.
saving throw of 13.
Oh, you don't even have to worry about that right now. You just, because he's just like completely zoned out right now. As you look into his mind, you get flashes of him getting on a boat and there being a big storm. And then he jumped off the boat, and you see him. He's in the water, and then he's in a town, and people are like heckling him. And then he's back on a boat again, and then another storm picks up, and then all of a sudden he's on the shores. The boat has crashed, and it's kind of like these flashes of images going, and they kind of like cycle through. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's kind of what he looks like.
So, to reiterate, on the first island he went to, the townsfolk heckled him.
That's what it appears like from what you see. They're like, some people are like throwing tomatoes at him. Some people are just like, you're not hearing words exactly. You're kind of getting feelings and seeing images. It feels like they're yelling mean things. I don't exactly know what.
Okay, understood. Alright. I'm gonna go and, like, back off and, see what happens from now on.
Okay. Was Xander gonna do something? Well,
I was just gonna ask, hey, what happened here? Like to some of the guys, like I'm trying to save my boom. It's like pull them up.
yeah.
What happened?
So most of them were just like, I don't know, but one of them, you pick up the first mate, and he's like, we were headed home, or we were headed to Irwin. We still had about 3 days left in our journey, and there was this storm came out of absolutely nowhere, and we're having to throw like some of our supplies overboard to help lighten the load, and then all of a sudden, like, calm skies, and we're on in this town where we crack like. I feel like Aethera had something against us. I'm baffled.
Yeah, it's something
Sounds
against
like
you.
illusion magic.
I was thinking more like sounds like bad junk happened. I would say something else, but I don't want to be banned from the Christian Minecraft server.
Did you happen upon any sirens, perhaps, or any other illusionary
Water
fishes?
dragon. They've invaded the seas. They weren't content with the skies. They're going for the ocean now.
Bro, yes.
They said we're being the king of the skies, land, and ocean now, apparently.
Guys, I'm gonna stab the ocean.
No, it's an innocent bystander.
Well, hey, let's throw some golem batteries in the ocean and charge up the electric eels.
Right.
Oh yes, you mean those big clay pot things?
Yes.
Batteries? I ran out of those.
Ancient batteries used to be like clay pots. I figured you know what that is.
Like, oh my gosh, I'm just thinking solutions to kill threat. Poison the water supply.
This is the whole ocean that you guys are talking about here.
You want to kill
The
the whole
South
ocean
Lunar
supply of water?
Ocean.
That's why I said I was just gonna stab it. That's not gonna affect anybody else.
Stab the water.
Looks like we're going fishing, boys.
Fishing for trouble, you mean?
This reminds me of that one episode of Supernatural.
Oh, of course.
Can I get like a vibe check of like I look at just like the ship and stuff, like knowing what I saw in like Jonah's vision or like thoughts, like within his thoughts, was there like any like magical stuff that possibly seems to stick out, like with the storm and whatnot?
So you're trying to like gauge
Yeah, just trying to figure out
from the ship what happened.
Yeah.
Frick. What kind of
Investigation?
Yeah, probably. Go ahead and roll me investigation.
Alright, doing it now. Give me a second. Investigation. 17 plus 1, 18.
Nice.
18. Okay. So, and you guys have gotten everybody to shore. You kind of like swap stories and stuff. And you fly over there and like kind of look at it, the ship, with flying on your broom. And you do notice like almost like claw marks on the side of the ship, like running down, and there's a couple holes in one side, kind of like it makes you feel like something big bit this ship.
Hey,
That everything like it definitely went through like some crazy storm too. You can tell from like the way it's weathered and stuff. But that's about all you're able to glean from looking at the ship alone.
okay. Crap. Bree, what's your character's name again?
Zuri.
Zuri. Hey, Zuri, you want to come over here and help me out with this?
Yeah, what am I helping you with?
Do you know of creatures like this? I don't know. I'm not an animal person. Add another one to the Reese's counter.
She
Already
says
on it.
defeatedly. You're supposed to say it excitedly. So Cassidy, what would that be?
You also, if it's an intelligence check, you would have advantage on that. If it's
Well,
a dragon.
Yeah, that's the thing. If it's a dragon type creature.
Yeah. And that might be investigation or something like that, I presume.
Which would it be?
Give me a second. There we go. Huh. I think you have two favorite enemies.
Yeah.
Humanoids and dragons. I feel like this would be a survival check, but what it says makes it seem like it's an intelligence check. So
It does say both with I believe survival and intelligence checks.
they both do the same. Yeah. Let's go with this would be a survival check. So,
Oof.
which you do have advantage on.
Also,
Okay.
can I just say, Cassidy,
Mm-hmm.
I was looking through my D&D, and I actually made a character named, like, Captain Jonah Knuckles. No, Sergeant Jonah Knuckles.
That's.
14.
Can I please send you, like, the freaking thing?
I mean, you
Because
can
it's
send it to me if you want it.
Yeah, I'm freaking sending it. It's funny. It's like literally an actual character sheet.
You can use inspiration to get a double.
I don't want to use inspiration on this.
Okay.
Because I rarely
So
get
happy
it,
right
so. Yeah, 14. If it had been a investigation check, it would have been
I love this.
higher. But
I'm looking at his thing, and it's just like, oh wait, his alignment? Lawful evil. I didn't realize that.
Thin crust trail dust.
so it definitely has to be a survival check. It couldn't have been a insight.
Doesn't make sense for it to be an insight check.
I'm kind of lost. What's going on?
I guess Zuri is too, because then it's just a 14 with advantage. Yeah.
But yeah, I just thought it was funny and thought it would be cool to share.
Ooh. So I was trying to find exactly what this creature was, so I gave you the right name. And
Ow.
smile in the end moment. You You feel like this is a sea worm of some kind.
I see. What now?
Worm.
Type of dragon.
WYRM.
Wingless
Okay,
dragon,
we
right?
deal with Earth. Well,
Aren't worms like?
Two-legged?
Yeah, I thought that their thing was that they had 2 less legs but still wings.
Oh, was it?
I thought worms don't have legs.
It's not a WORM worm. It's got a Y in it. It's fancy.
Yerm.
Fancy bird.
Worm.
It's a yerm.
Yeah, I think.
It'd be more like a
That has
lindworm,
wings.
typically, I think. I don't
No,
know.
I feel like there's different definitions for them. I'm pretty sure sometimes they have wings and back legs but no front legs, and then sometimes they have
Just no
all
legs
4
or wings.
legs but no wings, or they have like
Mm-hmm.
nothing going on and they do look like a earthworm.
According to dragons.fandom.com, which is a dragons wiki, worms are serpentine dragons.
Yeah,
They
but
don't- they have wings or legs.
So it's just a noodle.
Scaly noodle.
Imagine like the
Really
Chinese dragon, just minus the legs.
Got it.
for D&D lore, it's just a dragon or dragon-like creature.
So specific.
I know.
So it's like Raya and the Last Dragon, just no limbs.
Okay, well, if it's a sea creature, I would say it would have no legs, but still would have wings to help it go through the water.
Yeah.
So it's something like one of these images that I posted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that checks out.
Ooh, fish. It's like Gyarados.
Yes.
That's a good.
It's like
Yes.
it's like
That
what
is
now?
yeah. I'm assuming
Pokemon.
Pokemon. I'm not well versed in Pokemon.
The first
It's the
one,
thing that
I was
evolves from
as a pet.
Magikarp.
Oh yes, the ultimate test of
Oh.
patience.
Gyarados.
I imagine
Oh,
more
kind of like
fins
Pokemon.
on it, but yes.
Like, I don't even play Pokemon or anything, or like, I haven't watched that stuff in forever, but I was just like, it's Gyarados.
Yeah, Gyarados.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, Gyarados.
Yes.
Like a Gyro.
Gyarados.
Dose.
Yes.
A
Two
Sorry.
Gyros,
Uh,
please.
The
So
first
it's a
one, the
Gyarados?
first one that was
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this right now with complete confidence. Just look at the first one and then that.
Oh, a
yeah.
metal Gyros. Gyarados.
A
That is
Yakuza.
not Gyarados.
Ah, yes, the Mafia in Japanese.
It starts with a
Am I
Y,
doing-
doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think.
I don't know.
I
I would-
don't even know what this guy's name is.
Green Dude. That's his name now.
Rayquaza.
Snoodle.
Yeah, see, I knew it
Rayquaza.
started with a Y. Yakuza.
I'm going to leave.
Yeah, could you see it?
What?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's the Yakuza is the Japanese mafia.
They have games made about them that are officially or unofficially endorsed by them.
Yes.
Pokemon?
No, the Yakuza.
Oh.
Yakuza.
Fun Mafia.
Dude, some like.
As far as mafias go, kinda.
mob games.
Still a Mafia, but a more fun version. Still
Yeah,
Mafia, though. Don't get confused.
Well, and at one point, public perception of them was
Mafia.
better than the public perception of their police. The public basically viewed them as a replacement for the police, which, if you look at the Japanese legal system, yeah, understandable.
Damn.
Listen, the Ace Attorney games are only mildly exaggerated.
Oh no.
Like,
Dang. I need to play more then, bro.
Yeah, their courts are a little bit screwy.
Right here.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
They just
So-
bring it.
The green worm. It looks like a dog. It looks like a really long dog to me.
yeah.
It's just
No,
the face.
it's Gyarados. It's
The green one is one. It's Rayquaza. And two, I would if the chance came about, I would keep this as a pet.
See,
The pet would eat you.
No, it will not.
I'm getting like
He doesn't listen
flashbacks
to
to
you.
like
You're
the
dead.
Pirates Who Don't Do Anything movie, and like the one scene where they're fighting like the mechanical sea monster. I don't know. That's just VeggieTales for you.
Anyways, back to it. A great...
We're so off track.
A water worm has attacked the ship. Does Zuri share?
Yeah, absolutely. She's gonna be thinking out loud with any detail she notices and describing it to the group.
Does this water worm possess any illusionary magic that we know of?
Presumably, since it's a dragon, but Cassidy, what would I roll for that?
What?
Does the water worm possess any illusionary magic?
Does it possess any illusionary magic? I think it would be like a history check or something.
I think history is based on intelligence, so advantage on that too.
Yeah, it'd be
Okay, so
history or arcana. Probably history, but
same
anything else.
stats for both, but 12. I'm gonna start using the web. Jacob, I need you to tumble my dice again.
Okay, got it.
Can I make a check as well? Seeing as she is spoken aloud?
Yeah, but do you know anything about
I
dragons?
suppose you can, but knowing your character's background doesn't make a lot of sense for.
I mean, to be fair, they have studied
You
certain things,
know.
and thinking of some background, maybe.
I'm like, even like,
But I don't know. It might be with disadvantage or something.
yeah, I'd say you can make a check, but with disadvantage because it's also
A special type
you
of
grew up
dragon.
near a different ocean,
Yeah.
so like you would be even less likely to know about.
Oh goodness,
So
that's a 13.
Well, that's one better than mine.
And you said history or arcana, right?
yeah.
Okay, it's +3 for both.
Arcana.
So
Neither of you can recall it having any kind of illusionary magic.
okay. So guys, I think this dragon is teaming up with some other creatures and casting illusions on these poor sailors.
What has brought you to that conclusion?
Well, they said that they were just sailing out in the storm, and then they suddenly were here. Thus, illusion or some sort of hypnotic magic.
I'm thinking more on the lines of maybe it was like weather magic, like you know, like the fire people, like, you know, they're made out of fire, and or a water person, they're made out of water. Like, I feel like it's almost safe to assume. I could be racist. I'm not trying to be, but like, you know, when a certain creature comes around, it affects the area around them.
Can I just
Like,
ask the
could
people
be
around here
more-
to see if they saw the ship happen to sail into the shore and if they saw anything peculiar?
You said you're gonna ask around.
Yeah.
Okay. So you asked some of the people who work on the docks, and for the most part, like you start talking to them, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, wait." Like they take a moment to like try, because like they didn't really think about how it appeared there. They like, kind of forgot to think about that, and now they're thinking about it, and they're like, I saw it come in like really fast, and then it happened kind of like all at once. And somebody else said, yeah, usually, you know, you can You noticed them when they were like a little ways out, but like it was almost as if it was like just like they were just dropped there or something.
Ooh,
That doesn't make any sense.
charm or location magic, mayhaps.
And you're basically getting like the same kind of story from like the few people who were on the docks. Is that they don't
Mayhaps.
really remember it seeing it coming, just it being like a few. Gosh dang it!
Enchanting magic, mayhaps.
They saw it like a little. I'm trying to like 2 ships wide worth away, and then like, but it was just like coming really fast, and it crashed.
Okay.
Ouch.
What did I miss?
More. I don't know.
I missed
Potential explanations for what the heck happened to the ship. How did it get here?
Oh.
I need to run to the restroom real quick.
Okay.
And you should take your meds. Because I don't think you've done that yet.
Nope.
Where did... Here you go.
So where are we right now?
You're currently like at the docks in town. I can.
Okay. Where is the ship?
It is like just to the south of the docks. I can just miss.
Am I able to get to the wreck or to the boat?
Yeah.
We're by Irwin, right?
Hmm?
We're in Irwin?
Yeah, you're in
Okay.
Irwin. Yeah.
Just for the recording, I'm zoomed in by Irwin.
Yeah. Yeah. The left picture was if something happened in town, but nothing ever did. So it's basically like a zoomed in picture.
Okay, I'm just on the general map.
Yeah, that would be better. Yeah, but they crashed like just south of the docks.
Okay, is the ship like partially consumed by water?
I mean, it is sinking.
Okay, am I able to get on the boat?
Before this, is everyone
as long
within... Sorry. If everyone within 30 feet of me, like the whole party,
Probably.
can I cast water breathing on everyone?
Sure.
I do so.
Okay.
It lasts for 24 hours.
Do I have to stay within 30 feet of him?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
No, just for the casting, I believe.
Can I get on the boat?
Yes.
Okay, I get on the boat. Do I have to roll it all?
Not unless you do something crazy.
I mean, imagine he might still have fly on him if it hasn't been 10 minutes, but I don't know. Oh, it's been more than 10
It's
minutes.
been over half an hour at this point.
Yeah.
With you guys taking people out.
Yeah. I get on the boat and I start looking around the boat.
What are you looking for?
Anything I can find. Not anything certain, just like anything. Yeah, anything. Anything suspicious.
It's suspicious. Roll investigation, I guess. I don't.
It's a D20, right?
Yeah.
I got a 20.
You got a 20?
Yeah.
And you don't know what you're looking for. Anything suspicious. I feel like I'm gonna roll low, I'm gonna be honest. So you start exploring the ship, trying to look for anything suspicious. Do you go? So you go below deck, and it's pretty flooded. It's almost full with water. Do you like swim around down there to look at stuff, or are you just gonna leave it?
I'm gonna swim around and look at stuff.
Okay,
Remember, he can stay underwater as long as he wants with water breathing.
that is true.
My reasoning is because maybe they're not like giving us the full story, and they could have like done something to anger these creatures. And I might just be wrong entirely, but I could be right.
Okay. So as you're swimming below deck, you do find you can see the teeth marks at one end of the ship have like completely punctured through. And that's how like some of the water is getting in here. So that's what you notice down there. It looks like what you would. I don't know if you, Michael. I don't think has ever been on a ship before. But it looks like how you would assume a ship to be. Nothing really seems out of place. You do find the captain's quarters, and there is this this little charm that is tied to like was it it's like hanging from the ceiling essentially. Hold on, I have to figure out what it is.
Okay. I'll be right back, just to let you guys know.
Okay. It's it's like this wooden token that's been engraved in, and let me show you what it looks like. Where is the chat? There's the chat.
It's kind of just in this like little piece of wood.
Yeah, so that imagery is kind of carved into it.
It's pretty.
Is it on? Is it like on like a? Is it like a necklace? Like is it on like a thing? Or is it kind of just like
Yes.
okay?
Yeah.
Can I?
And it's hanging like on a hook in the ceiling.
Okay, I grab it.
Okay. You now have a token. And you go back up on the ship. Again, nothing that really seems out of place. You do notice, now that you found this token, you look at the front of the boat. I forget what it's called. There is a two-faced mermaid at the front, which kind of resembles the token you have in your hand.
A two-faced mermaid?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
The bow of the boat. That's the front.
That is unfortunately, even with the 20, that's really all that you everything interesting that you find.
Okay. I am done, I guess.
Okay. Do you share your finding of the little token with anybody else?
Yes.
With everybody or just somebody?
I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's what the talisman, the token looks like. And currently Max is deciding if he shares this information with anybody else. I sent it in the chat, the voice chat. Yes. Um, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
It's like, ooh, pretty.
I'm plotting. 1 second. Hold on.
Valid. Go for it, my
I'm
man.
sorry, Max. I don't think I can help you much there.
Like, I, for one, am no brain right now. Should we just go out there willy nilly and try to find what the heck did it? Is there a reward if we kill it?
Okay, I'm just letting you know this right now. We're getting on a boat and heading down south, so we're probably going to be tangoing with this thing. This is this is an this is an expositional warning of what is to come. In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
So the verdict. My verdict. has
We're
been
traveling along.
decided.
We don't know
I
now.
tell no one.
We're
I
just
pocket
traveling
it and
along.
walk away.
Yeah.
No, you chartered the boat, so like you're paying for them to take you there. Yeah, you don't own the boat itself.
Are we gonna have to get some insurance on this?
My boat has teeth marks. But do I get my security deposit back? So I decide not to tell anyone yet. Can I walk around town and look for some like someone who would be good with like knowing what this is? Like no,
Yo.
I'm not. I
About
Like,
what
I'm
exactly?
thinking about like what is it, like the Virgo? Or no, it's Gemini I'm thinking of.
I think so, yeah. That might have been where I got it from.
It's like literally just Trey.
Does not
It's
mean the
just Trey.
same thing. It's just Trey. What?
Okay,
Yeah.
so can
Trey's
I
canonically Gemini, remember?
can I
Jedediah.
just like
Brilliant.
I kind of just like 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 inch towards Xander and like whisper like, "Hey, I found
What's
this."
up?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Just everyone.
Sorry. I wasn't paying attention the last 5 minutes. What exactly
So,
is
so
being
Michael
asked
scoots
of
up to you and shows you this wooden token, which if you look in the D&D or the Let's Play D&D chat, and there's a picture of it. That picture is engraved into the wood and is kind of on a necklace.
Hey, found this
The
thing.
picture is loading. Okay. There's a picture. Are you asking if I know anything about it?
Maybe I am. Yes.
I will just tell you straight up, you haven't had a note about it, but you can roll history, or no, you can roll an Arcana or a religion check.
Arcana. Does a 27 work?
What?
Just 27?
27?
Yeah,
Okay.
27 Arcana. Does that tell me anything about it?
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Like wood and water.
Yeah, like 27. If it's a,
Yeah,
like
it's not
that,
something I
it'd be-
saw. I'll tell you, it's not something I saw on my apocalyptic vision of the future. But it, Yeah, it might be something I read
Yeah,
in a book
no.
once or something.
Still very much.
I mean, if you saw it, you'd be grappled with it too. Okay, so there's some twin gods called the Stormweavers, and this is the nice fancy symbol. We learned this about in Pantheon class. Did you guys not pay attention?
Only a little
Like-
bit, okay?
Hey, don't.
Like you worship a god. Don't you think you'd pay attention to the class about a god? I mean, like, come on.
Xander.
I mean, I pay attention to Serenity, okay? And a little bit of Janina, but it's like,
Hey, Xander.
you know,
But yeah,
Darius
but
was
this is
up
the
in
god
my
that
face and being obnoxious.
Oh, yeah, no, I also remember. Well, one, a lot of sailors pray to these gods just because storms, ocean. But also apparently these are Geninia's daughters.
The sea things?
Xander.
Yeah,
Got a question.
I cannot hear you.
I got a question. I got a question.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't
I'm
tell
here.
anyone about this. It's a private conversation.
I got a question. Doesn't ask you a question.
Can you please not tell anyone? That's their
Not tell-
Can I?
Yeah, if you have
Theophila
questions,
and
share it to the
Zephaniah.
class.
Can
It's literally,
I-
the entire time. Were you
Well, the
not
first-
paying attention
What?
to class?
Like they gave me extra credit if I'd helped teach the first years. Okay,
I'm
like
bet
that was only
he knows more than the teachers.
30 times. Okay, I only
30
taught the first
times?
years like 30 times. Okay,
Can I
like
push
it
Xander
wasn't a big.
away
It wasn't a big thing.
and just and
Yeah, 30 times.
basically?
That's
Yeah.
Can I
As
push
Xander starts doing
Xander?
this, Michael just slowly puts his hand on Xander's head and slowly starts pushing him away.
And then can I explain everything
Yeah,
he just explained?
One time it was
like, as
because
if I'm
Ravio
some
wanted to
random-
go on an adventure for a few weeks, and so he's like, "Yeah, Xander, you got an A. You can teach the class for the next few weeks." So I just follow. Yeah, just good. Okay.
the
And
syllabus.
Xander goes off adventure for a few weeks.
Yeah,
I imagine
You
the
know,
syllabus is
less-
literally just teach them about this adventure. Like, it's very little information that Xander had to go on to.
He just knew.
bro. Love it.
Oh gosh. If Xander doesn't die, he's definitely gonna end up becoming a teacher at this school. Oh gosh.
Definitely.
I got. So
Oh yeah.
so
Yeah.
do I push Xander away? Like a little bit.
I think so,
Like
yeah.
very gently.
Probably. He's not that strong.
Okay. Do I have to
He
roll
is
anything
a
for that?
scrawny man.
Yes, or heavy.
I haven't rolled anything.
Pretty
I
easy.
roll-
I like
You
that.
just push me away, and I just slide with absolutely no
Slap
resistance.
Should I roll for that?
For what?
To push him out of the way. Just
Oh, you're fine pushing him away. It's fine. You don't have to roll for
okay. And then after he's away, can I just explain to the group what he's just told, as if it's my discovery?
that. So
What do you mean?
Yeah, so go ahead. Stop telling them what I said.
So, it's like there's these two. I think it's two ladies. Maybe not. Who knows? and they're
deities,
called like the
goddesses,
Storm Makers or something. And they're like
twin storm weavers.
yes, same thing.
Like imagine,
Same thing, Xander. Xander,
like
go away. I put you for a
Mi-
reading.
Michael's just trying to tell them all like he came up with the idea himself, and then Xander's just correcting him, and everyone knows it was Xander.
Bruh.
Yes.
So it's like these twin gods. They're it's these twin gods. They're okay. So everyone, here's what I figured out about this little thingy dingy. Uh, it's this is one god. Uh, it's the
Two
Storm
goddesses.
Maker.
Two goddesses.
Jananaya.
Storm
It's these
weavers.
twin gods. The Storm Makers
What's up?
and
Weavers.
the Storm Weavers,
I love you,
and
Mom.
they make storms. I think.
Well, they're in charge of the weather.
They're in charge of the weather. Yeah. And uh, and people think they are really cool, and they're like, please
Sailors,
don't.
especially.
Sailors, yeah, sailors think they're really cool, and like they're like, yes, like please don't make it rain. And they, I think they did it. I blame them. And they're like, Jedediah's daughters, I think.
Daughters, yeah. They're those daughters.
Oh, I just kind of like,
Athalia
I
and
just knew
Sarai.
it. Oh, I found it in the boat. I stole it. In the
Captain's quarters.
cabin. I would say yeah, yeah. I think I just desecrated like a religious place.
Hey, Jananaya, what do you think?
What do you mean?
Bruh.
It was just one. Just one.
Twin lectures, you could say.
Can I smell it out of boredom and like and what does it smell like? It's gonna smell like wood and water. Was it underwater or was it like barely?
It does smell. It smells like salty wet wood. Yes.
Salty.
Bruh.
So Marzette pulls out Jedediah's gem, and what does she ask?
Jananaya, are your daughters responsible? No, nothing against them. I'm just curious.
You hear like a yawn, as if she's just waking up, and she says, "My daughter's responsible for what now?"
The ship.
Attempting murder on these sailors.
And at that point, you reach the gym out, so like if the gym had eyes, she'd see the shipwreck. She goes, "Oh, I mean, maybe." They are known to have some fun in the water.
Very insightful. Thank you. Thank you for your input. That helps so much.
She turns right and she's like, "Excuse me."
So you heard that? Yeah, those teeth
Yeah.
marks are really like a helping hand from a creature guiding them back to shore. And then they got tired like 5 feet away from the dock and they just kind of let him go.
Well, they are still young. They're only like, 300 years old?
Then take their toys away and drop them.
They may not have full control over their powers yet. Can you blame them?
No, I don't. I don't blame them. Valid. Well, dang. Hmm.
Oh my god.
Love it.
Can I like whisper something to Jedediah?
Well, you are taking me to see them, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I mean,
Guardians.
I think so.
My daughters are well, technically they're all my daughters, or the Guardians, but you're taking me to see them, right? You can ask them then.
I don't think we should do that. I don't know why. I just don't trust. it.
Let's see. I thought we did all our shopping.
I ran out of candied oranges. We are not done.
I ran out of candy oranges. Oh gosh. Yeah. So Max
that's
and
fair.
Jenna, if you jump over to the shopping channel, my two last messages are the shop catalog and Say Magical Prices. You can look at those guys for stuff to buy. You can also look at like just D&D Beyond magical items instead of the same magical prices. The same magical prices is a little difficult pricing wise, so it's not 100% right. The shop catalog is you are in a rural locale, and the cost is normal. So if there's an X in it, that means they have it if it's under rural locale. So, for example, at the very top, they do not have studded leather, but they do have chain shirt and breastplate, etc.
So I kind of spaced out for the past 44 seconds.
We're shopping.
Oh, nice.
You have money, you're gonna go shopping.
Oh, do I have
You
money?
can buy some magical items too.
No, I'm poor. I have only 2009. That's the year I was born. That's nice. That's only 2009 silver money.
Bro, are you trying to screw us over?
Yes, he is. He's a threat to our preservation. We need to kill him immediately.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to move to restrain Michael before he can do any more damage.
Okay.
So you guys feel like I feel
What? I was. You know, there's this thing. I was born that
Yes.
year. I am still young. And then there's also this thing.
You are young, and that makes us feel old.
majority
Yes.
majority
I
of
don't
us
mean to
were
make you
born
feel
before the
that. Stop
century.
feeling that. Stop being old. No, stop feeling old. No, I'm sorry. I didn't.
Jacob and I were 9 when you were born.
That's weird, dude. You
Dang.
Oh
try.
my
Yes, that
God.
is weird. That's what we're saying,
Wait,
Max.
Wait, Max, what month were you born?
Guess.
No.
No.
May.
He leaves the friggin' chat. Oh my gosh.
Who guessed May? Who guessed May?
Cassie.
I did.
Hey, you cheated. You know what year I was born.
I would have had
Honestly, I knew it had happened already because I'd already wished you in chat happy birthday. But I didn't actually remember exactly what month. Yeah, I was about to go look at chat to figure out when I wished you a happy birthday.
Bruh.
You're fired. Mordecai, you're
I'm
fired.
fired? From what?
Good question.
I don't know what happened. There was some weird connection issue. Anyways, here's this. The turtle.
I would or
Oh,
more. That makes me also feel like super old as being the eldest in the entire group.
Yeah.
How old are
Oh
you?
yeah.
You're only like 1 year older than me, though, right?
No, I'm like 6 months older than you.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I
Not
thought you
too
were gonna say
much,
6
but
years.
Too much.
So you're. So you're.
yeah, no,
You're 6.
no. We graduated college together.
23.
No,
24.
no.
I'm
5.
24. Your year starts with 19? That meme makes me laugh so hard.
Gosh.
I got a question. Have you heard of the new deal from G Mobile? There's no copyright there because I didn't say the actual name.
Sure.
You can't sue me. You can't lawyer up.
They can't lawyer up. Oh my gosh.
Lawyer up, you're a couple letters away.
Have you
Maybe
seen
that
that
could be-
Mint Mobile ad where he asked them if it was technically where Ryan asked the legal team if it was technically legal for people to like break to your contacts or something. Do you guys know the ad I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I have watched that 20 times before I realized what the heck he meant. I was like, why is the legal team getting upset at breaking to your contracts? I'm confused. And they're like, oh, don't say that to the big companies who will try to silence you. And I was like, oh. So it took me like 20 times. It took me 20 times watching that ad to figure out what the heck was going on.
Wasn't there like a guy that like sued some kind of like company because like in like the commercial someone cracked like a can open of something and like a bunch of people came out of nowhere and started partying and it didn't happen when he did it, so he sued them.
Oh my gosh, what the hell?
Oh my gosh. That sounds like as bad as the lady with the coffee at McDonald's.
Okay, that one was actually
Or
valid.
yeah.
She got like actual
And then
burn.
there's the Red Bull one where someone drank a Red Bull and they're like, it didn't give me wings. So they added like 5 different eyes in there so people can't sue them again.
It will
That
not
one's
give
hilarious.
you
I'm
wings.
like,
It is not possible.
how? Yes, back to D&D.
Bruh.
We're shopping.
Hop will be hopping.
We shall get through.
Don't buy brooms, I have plenty. Sorry. Dang.
Yeah, because it ups your con.
What do I have? Why do I have a -1? Why do I have a -1? Oh, in Constitution? Ah.
Yeah, con is where your health comes from, so
Oh, huh. Well, that explains some things.
that's why that is why your health is so low. Because
You're just a little weak boy.
yeah, so what I believe it adds
Dang.
It adds your con as a health as to your HP per level.
Oh, I don't think I have the space for attuning anything else.
You
Yeah,
can unattune fit something, but yeah.
yeah. I mean, I have defense, protection. I guess I could unattune my staff for charming, but I don't know if I want to do that at the moment. Okay, so you're saying I should unattune something, and I should try to get. I should. How much is it? What is it? I mean, I've used it a few times, but other people I've used it a few times, but other people have command and uh charm person or whatever. So yeah, so it's amulet of health. Yeah, how much does it cost?
What's its rarity? Rare? Rare is 500 to 5,000. Yeah.
So it'd be 800 gold for this amulet of health.
Yes.
You know what? Let's see what it looks like then. Uh, amulet of health.
Yeah, it'll bump your HP up big time.
Yeesh.
Okay, we'll attune to this then instead.
Like low.
And oh wow, doubled my health. I have 74.
Yeah, because you were subtracting 1 HP per level. Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah,
So
that's probably
yeah. So yeah. So yeah. That's why you were so squishy.
yeah.
Yay.
Whee! It's like low key whenever I like think of all
Yeah,
that,
you're
like
no
having
longer with that, you're
Like-
no longer the person with the least amount of health.
Yeah.
now
Yeah, because
he is in it.
so I think Marzette is.
What? 66 hit points.
Yeah.
Wait, how many hit points does Marzette have?
66.
I have the same amount of points.
So you guys are tied for lowest, I think. I don't know if I brought up everyone's character sheet because that's a lot of character sheets.
I mean, like my
And-
max. Michael's max is 74, but currently it's 60.
Oh, that needs to, let me fix that real quick. You should have had a long rest.
Oh my gosh.
That's what HP stands for. Hit points. I am so dumb.
Hit
Unless-
points or health points.
Okay, so I'm not that dumb. Okay.
Do you think it stands for health points?
I didn't know I didn't think it stood for anything really. I thought it
Ah.
was just like something random.
No, hit points or health points. I think on here it says hit points.
Yeah, it does say hit points. I saw the hit points, and then I was
Yeah.
like HP, and I was like,
I like to call it health points because that just makes more sense in my brain. But
It really does. It's just your HP.
wow, that was loud. Yeah. Yeah.
okay, can I wander off from the group and try to find more candied oranges?
Yes, you can get more candied oranges.
Just a boat snack.
Snack. How much?
Bro.
Candied oranges
Um,
train this way.
Choo-choo.
Orange, orange.
Marzette's gonna reluctantly go with them, but only look for like pineapple snacks instead. I don't know.
So, each bag of candied oranges is gonna cost about 1 silver.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I honestly I do not remember. Yeah. We're just it's about a pound. I don't know how you get about a pound of candied oranges for 1 silver. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They got apples. And actually fun fact, the apple bags have this little print on it that says apples imported from Appaloosa.
Oh, cute.
Appaloosa. Rob them.
So you've been to Appaloosa before, fun facts. This is
Okay, well, I was not here for that.
yeah, I know. It
Yeah,
wasn't
you
it
weren't.
wasn't you, it was Luca
It
and
was
Michael.
it was
But
Michael's alternate personality, the one with the gambling problem.
they got apples. They don't have bananas because bananas don't grow here anywhere nearby. They got cherries. Those are more expensive though. Those are 50 copper or not 50, 5 copper extra. They got blueberries covered in chocolate.
Ooh.
As well. Um,
No
so and
pineapple?
no, pineapple doesn't grow there either.
Aw, man.
Yes. And so they're all about like one silver for like a pound bag, but if you want less, you can ask and the shopkeep can like figure something out. Is that where does dragon fruit grow in the desert?
Oh yeah, let's just go ahead and cause another like, separation from God. That's great.
That was a hard line. Nicely done, Olivia. Yeah, great idea. Let's make it to the separation from God. I loved it.
Get even further away.
Just another one.
Tropical rainforests
Which
is what they
says they grow on cactus farms. Yeah, they have dragon fruit. Yes.
Okay, quick question: is Michael aware of the existence of dragon fruit?
Well, he is now. It's all
Okay.
like this is like a shop. This is
Is this made from dragons?
it's not made for
What have we done?
dragons.
No, Michael,
It's
it just looks like scales. Sorry.
I feel like there's a special name for like
Durian fruit,
candy
star
shops,
fruit.
but I
There's
can't
so many
remember.
fruits that no one knows of.
It's
I hated working with durians at Hy-Vee. I was a produce clerk.
Like, were they good coworkers or
No, like I had
were they
I had
the
to handle them.
food?
I had to handle them and place them and store them and deal with them and cut them open, and I hated doing it. They smell terrible.
Mm.
It was the uh it was a silver per pound. The cherries are the only ones that are more expensive so far.
Hold on. Did you get?
Sure, I honestly don't know.
Did you guys know? It's not even called a dragon fruit. It's called a pitaya.
Yes. I
That
literally
is
just
so
found that out
crazy to
actually.
me.
Uh,
I am just slow. I think that's what it is.
You were at the Charmed Candy Shop in Irwin.
okay, so we're just getting a bunch of like vitamins covered in sugar. That's a healthy diet. Sure. Yeah, I was gonna comment about
Yeah.
scurvy, so I mean
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, oranges
I'll be
are
right back.
oranges
Scurvy.
and lemons and limes are their highest selling one at the
Okay,
shop
I'm
stop.
gonna.
Shop stop. Yeah.
Can I talk to the shopkeeper?
Yeah.
So how much for the oranges?
It's 1 silver a pound.
Okay. Can I get 9 pounds?
That would be 9 silver.
Okay. Uh. 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 There you go.
Bro. Mm.
I have enough. Yeah. I give you 9 silver.
All right. You give the shopkeep 9 silver and you get your 9 pounds of candied oranges.
And then can I have like a secretive sidebar with the vendor
Okay.
that no one hears? Or do I have to roll for that?
Uh
How secretive it is.
well, you could depends. Is anyone going to try to eavesdrop?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be to see if anyone hears. You need to roll a stealth check, and everyone who wants to try to eavesdrop needs to roll a perception check.
Okay.
Okay,
So
I'm
it's
gonna
a
join in.
D20. Okay. I got so
9.
for my stealth check I got a 17 and what's my and then I have a +3 in stealth. So I got a 20 basically.
You have a +7 in stealth.
I see a +3.
Oh, sorry. No, you do have a +3. I glanced at it and it combined that with survival. So
You see a survival right there, like right under it.
that's a 20. Did you got 27? Okay, I was like, I heard 20, but I didn't remember if it was used to natural 20. Okay, so you do over here, but no one else does.
Okay, hey, what's the heaviest fruit you have that is not candy, like a full fruit or food?
Well, I do have some watermelon in the back, or apples.
Something more like I can hold it in one hand and like throw it.
That's an odd request, but we
It's
have apples and oranges that aren't candied. I can get for
Can I?
you.
How much for one uncandied orange, not cut with the peel?
Give me one moment.
I'd say like a copper or something would sound
Yeah,
good.
just one copper per orange.
Okay, I'm gonna get three oranges.
Okay. And she goes. So, the uncandied stuff is in the bag. So she goes back and then brings out your.
Don't worry. Hey, it's nothing to do with you, okay? So just don't worry about
You said you bought 3.
it. Yeah, I got three
Okay.
coppers. Yeah, thank you. Can I get? I gave you like a good handshake, a good firm handshake. Oh, okay. So, so, I don't. I'm still mad at Xander for trying to claim that my discovery was his. I hate
Bro.
it to me. What I'm gonna do is whenever he's not looking, I'm gonna throw an orange to the back of his head. I don't know yet. No.
Bruh.
It's been kind of getting on my nerves. Like, so maybe one for him.
At this point, the shopkeep comes back with a bag of 3 oranges and hands it to you in exchange for 3 copper.
Okay. There you go. Ba ba ba. And then ba ba.
So they're all 3 oranges are in just one bag that she handed to you. So
Oh. Ba. It's like, no. Where the heck did that bag go? Oh no, I lost. I found the bag. I got. Thank you for the oranges.
how much candied oranges?
9 pounds, I believe.
I got 9
9?
silvers worth and 3 silvers worth of
Okay.
uncandied oranges.
No, not 3 silvers, 3 copper.
Copper, yeah. That's what I 100% said. I think.
No, you didn't. I'm sorry. I'm just.
I know that. I know that third orange is going now. I know. I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, 1 silver a pound.
Okay, so I'm assuming we're just getting our provisions here, if that's correct.
I mean, you can go elsewhere. This is just candied stuff. I mean,
You're
I mean, you
literally
do
just
have like
friend.
some of the dragon meats, so you do have that.
At the candy shop, I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Yeah, you'd have to go like next door to the general store, but yeah.
The general store.
There's
I'm
some
in the
jerky
general
there.
Like the butchers.
I would like to browse the
Um,
general store.
so jerky is a little bit more expensive. Uh, for 5 pounds, that would be 7 silver, 5 copper.
I go to. Can I go next door to Kairith Commons?
Kayrith Commons is not in, in this one.
Oh, sorry.
That's
I'm looking at the wrong thing.
that's in Kayrith.
Oh, okay.
That's from
I-
earlier. Yeah,
Can I, what's
those
the
are
name of the
there
general
from
store?
earlier. 2023.
It's
Yeah, you
called
want to go to the
Farms
general store? Yeah.
Gnome. Oh,
Again, those names are from 2023.
they are? Dang, I
Yeah.
suck at reading, I guess.
Yeah. See, April
Oh,
14th,
dang.
2023.
You didn't talk in the shopping thing for almost a year? That seems.
For over a year, yeah.
Yeah, over a year. That's.
Yeah, didn't go shopping for a really long time. The jerky is 15 copper
Hey,
per
Kat,
pound. Yeah,
how much would a dagger of venom be if I could get that?
dagger of venom. Give me a moment.
Do guns exist in this?
No.
No.
Okay.
There's one.
What?
Am I
Okay.
allowed to do that?
Rare item. I mean, yeah, you're allowed to get it. Where's the thing? I scrolled up too far. It is rare, and it's how much? Okay, yeah, it's the right price. So yeah, you can get that. That's gonna be 2,500 gold.
All right, I'm getting a dagger of venom.
Wee, more threats. I don't know.
Where? How do I see what's at the general store?
Um,
Where would I find that?
this is something else. Shopping. So general store is on D&D shop catalog, second page. But if there's something else you're looking for, it might also it goes. Oh, it goes. Yeah, no, it's just the second page. But if there's something else you're looking for, it might also be there. Like I don't think it says anything about jerky on there, but yeah.
Okay. Can I find? Is there anything like a? Do reading materials exist? I don't know what does and doesn't.
Oh yeah.
The book.
Yes, a book. That thing.
So
That
the
thing.
general store only has like a few like magazines. But there
Rune
is
Daily. Oh, fun. Sorry, being dumb.
there is sorry, I'm just thinking of like
Are there any
what the
self-help?
headlines of these magazines are.
No, that's
Like
exactly. It's like murder on the Orient Express? Question mark.
Inside
well
job.
no, they never knew about the murder, but there is one that says shoot, what is her name? I totally forgot her name.
Alara.
I don't think it was
The
it was
other
the
Asimar.
other yeah, the other Aasimar. I forget what her name was.
I can't remember.
I forgot to spell magazines. Dang it.
She's from Popstar.
There is a book. Nova is her name. There is one that says Nova's got a new boy toy, and then there's a picture of Nova and Dividus on the front cover, like
Ooh,
trying to avoid the paparazzi.
nice.
Are there any magazines for home improvement?
There's one called Castle Care.
Ah, dang. I
Um,
was looking for a certain one, a certain title.
but it is home improvement stuff. There is a bookstore if you want to go to the bookstore.
Okay. Does the bookstore have uh okay, hold on.
Are you gonna try to get Tusk Love?
No, I think it's a home improvement book.
Okay, can I go in there with him and just get Tusk Love, please? I lost
Yes.
it and I want it back. I want to tease Twyla more. I want to
Yeah.
tease her more.
That's gonna be 2 silver to get Tusk Love, but yes.
Tusk Love's back, baby.
Is there anything by that name?
Yes! Yes, you are able to find the book Better Gnomes and Labyrinths.
Yes.
Max, you get double inspiration because oh god, this is just too good. This is too good.
Yuri will try getting a notebook and a pen along with an assortment of various candied citrus fruit for the trip.
Okay. So candied fruits, and they do have like a citrus mix if that's what you want, but it's 1 silver per pound.
Wait, that's a liquid.
What?
Oh.
No, we were talking about shopping stuff, and he unmuted it like that one specific spot.
I told you I was gonna unmute.
I was distracted.
I'm gonna
Question
do
is, history
five.
books. Is there any history books about, like the other campaign? Like,
Well, the rival
us-
is stocked actually.
and remove.
There is also a couple that are like, there's one that's like Celine, the biography.
Oh my god.
I might have to buy that. So, just any books pertaining to our school and like the art, the people who like made it and whatnot.
How much would a notebook and a pen be?
Yes.
Because Yuri's going to be like trying to write a novel on this trip.
An ink pen is 2 copper. But you also have to buy ink on top of that, which is a lot for some reason.
I mean,
This is
ink.
10 gold for a 1 ounce bottle, which why? And paper is 2 silver per sheet, and parchment is 1 silver per sheet.
We'll do parchment. We'll do. So I need to take 10 gold. How much was the pen?
The pen itself is 2 copper.
Okay.
Yes, I
And
buy
then
it.
parchment was 1 silver, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna get 10 pieces of that. All right, I got myself 1 bottle of ink, 1 pen, and 10 pieces of parchment.
Okay. And you got that marked down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I
Okay, for
approach.
realsies though. Sorry.
Yeah, keep talking.
For realsies though, is there any other books pertaining to like the main group,
Um,
and how much would they cost?
so most of the books are 2 silver. The Rival is 5 silver because it's such a big book.
What's the rival about?
The Rival is the entire adventure from Ravia's point of view.
Oh, okay.
Yes. The Rival. Let's see. Who are the other members? Who have already died?
I'm pretty
Barker's
sure
still
Selena's
alive.
died.
Yeah. So there is a Celine biography.
Yeah, I already
Jim
got that.
writing. Barker's still alive. Lucy's still alive. Ravia's still alive. Nork.
Frog dude.
No one wrote about him because he mostly kept to himself. So
Did he even have a school?
yeah, he did.
Oh yeah.
He does.
So, how do I buy better gnomes and labyrinths?
You have bought it. I will put it in your inventory shortly.
Okay. Can I also get these books?
You want one book?
Yeah, if you give
If you give a
you
gnome a
give-
copper?
if you give a gnome a copper, yeah.
Yes.
Let's go. If I get seasick, I have something simpler to read.
Alright, I also sent you the magic items list if you want to look through to see if there's anything you want to buy there because you do have a lot of money, so buying a magic item would be pretty cool.
Okay, I gotta just get rid of this thing that says better gnomes and labyrinths in the search bar.
Hey, question: how much is the, like, quantity-wise, how much is a potion of poison? Because those are usually small, right?
Give me one moment.
Same magic item says 1 potion of poison is half an ounce, or is 100 gold coins, and the alchemy jug produced half an ounce of basic poison. Presuming that's the same poison, how much would that sell for?
What's the name of the Gina, is that it? Gina?
Not Janaya.
Janaya, yeah.
So a vial.
Uh,
Gosh, Wait, let me.
Are there any history books or like any books that might discuss the Stormweaver people?
So the poison would be a vial of poison would be anywhere from 75 gold to 150 gold, depending on per vial, depending on how persuasive you were, basically, and if you were in like a high. What am I trying to say?
I don't know.
Like, if you were in like a city, it's gonna cost more because things in the city just cost more.
Yeah,
like,
but
so you
to
can
sell
probably get
something.
more for it. But so, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're trying to sell it here in Irwin's, you would probably get like 75 gold for it, but you might be able to persuade them to pay more.
Could I roll a persuasion check and like try and sell my, container that I got from the alchemy jug?
Yeah.
Cool. That's gonna be persuasion, right?
Yeah, persuasion.
Let's see. That's gonna be 25.
25. Yeah, you're able to get them to sell you. How many are you trying to sell?
Just one. From
Just
the.
one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're able to sell one and get 100 gold for it.
Cool. I'll split it between me and the gold because we're sharing the magic item alchemy jug, I presume. That's one thing we asked about.
Okay.
Question.
Mhm.
Are there any books that may discuss or like mention Stormweaver gods?
Oh yeah. Yeah. There are even kids books if you're interested. But because you're in Irwin, there's definitely stuff about them. Like, do you want like a kids book, an intermediate book, or like an advanced kind of like almost encyclopedic book?
Something a 7-year-old would understand.
Okay, so like
and
a
something
kids book.
or like also something that like is very easy. How old is Michael?
I think he's 18.
Something for like an 18-year-old to like very easily understand
Okay.
without thinking much.
Okay, so there's a kids book called Here Comes the Storm that you can buy, and it's rhymey, and it talks about how the Stormweavers are the two twins who are in charge of the weather and the sea, and how they work together to make sure ships have safe passage. But beware, if you anger them, they might sink your ship. But it sounds cool and rhymey and fun because it's a kid's book.
Okay, does the book? I would like to get that book. How much does that book cost?
That one is 7 copper.
So that's a total of.
And then the other
12
one,
copper and 2 silver.
yeah. And then there's an intermediate one which has a bunch of information that you can like look up. Which basically what I'm saying is, if you buy this for 2 silver, you will have you'll be able to look stuff up in the book if you ever have a question about them, and or have advantage on checks, like history or information checks about them.
I just realized we could totally like go into the scene and just say, "Hey, we have your mom."
We have your mom.
I don't
But, like,
think they
not
did
trying to make
anything
it
to
a
hurt the sailors, though.
Can I ask Janaya? What was it? I think I forgot again.
Janaya.
Janaya, yeah. Can I ask Janaya a question?
I'll pour it out.
Okay. Yeah.
Janaya, do your kids have any allergies?
So,
What?
no. We're not. I mean, I can't. Cassidy is the only one who can answer that, not me. But like, I'm just saying right now, if you start throwing out of character, if you start throwing those oranges at gods, we're gonna have an issue.
I know where the third
You're
orange is
just-
going.
You're begging to be smited, my man.
Hey, Stormweaver!
Yikes.
Eat this. It's just, bruh.
Eat this.
You're
And
not
it's
you
just
when
like,
you're hungry.
So
Right.
the light kind of just like flashes at you, kind of like as if it's like blinking. Like, did you just ask that question? And Jen and I goes, I've never heard of a god with allergies.
do they tummy hurties? They eaties certain yum yums.
So you're talking to a goddess. Just because she's trapped in a crystalline form does not mean you should be speaking down to her.
She
You
said
don't-
their
I
children.
agree.
This will be
The light
remembered.
goes out, and so it's just like black. Yeah, actually, the light doesn't go. Well, it does go out, but it doesn't. It basically turns black.
Do they tummies hurt when they eat certain yum
Can
yums?
me having a closer relationship to Jen and I
Uh,
don't know what black means?
you're pretty sure she's upset. She's probably angry.
She getting
Jen
ticked
and
off.
I, please feel free to smite him the moment you
Like peanuts.
yes, girl
they,
boss.
they get like, oh
Well,
mom.
I'm taking
oh,
notes.
Taking note of what exactly?
Jen and I, please don't hurt me. It's a simple question. If it comes down to it, if they refuse to be nice,
You really, Max? You really? She answered you, right?
Oh, I didn't hear it.
She said, "I've never heard of a god with an allergy before."
Oh, I thought,
Basically, no.
I thought she just said
That's
her
dumb.
allergies. Okay, I apologize. Jen and I. Please don't smite me. If you're
No,
gonna smite
please
someone,
smite him.
smite Soshin. He can probably handle it.
Miss Janaya, my goddess, my lovely. You are a woman of change. I love you. I respect you. Please, if your will be done, smite the ever-loving crud out of Michael. Just saying. I feel like I have a closer relationship to Janaya than most. Like, not that I want to brag, but
Jen and I mean by it. Just say that, please.
just like stick it up.
Jen
What
and
did I
was
come back
mean.
to?
It was my gambling addicted counterpart.
Michael's
no.
trying to see
No,
if
no.
the girls have like allergies, and Jen and Aya was like, he's talking down and Jen and Aya, and I'm just like, please smite him. You have alt rights
I
too,
didn't mean to
please.
talk down to you. I forgot you were a goddess. I thought you were a rock for a second, and then I kind of realized you were not a rock. Please don't smite me.
We literally
I have
warned
warned
you.
you.
Very,
so
very
you
quietly, trying without with Michael not noticing, sneaks up behind him, grab him by the ear, and start dragging him away.
Yeah. I love it. So, is Jen Aya still like there? Is she still black?
Did Michael get pulled away?
Yeah.
No, but she kind of just, the light just kind of actually goes off to where it's just like kind of crystally, like she's just
Vibing.
I'm sorry.
or like she's just like, I'm going to bed kind of thing.
No, I didn't. Did you drag me out of the store?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't. I don't think I paid for the books yet. So I kind of. If there's some kind of alarm system.
Before she drags, as she's dragging him out, before she leaves the store, she takes out whatever money, like what total was the amount that
Are
he
you
needed to spend?
saying Yuri pays for Michael?
It was 2 silver
No,
and 12
she
copper.
takes money out of his pocket, like a small gold pouch of gold enough to pay for everything, and
Okay.
tosses it by the door, so that way they're not leaving without paying, and
Okay.
continue dragging him out of the store by the ear.
Yeah, the total was I'm pretty sure it was 2 silver and 12 copper.
Did you buy the other book?
Yeah, I bought
There was Better Gnomes and Labyrinths, and then there was the Stormweaver, which was the other intermediate book. Do you want to buy both of those?
Yes, and I don't want to buy the if you give
Okay.
a gnome a copper. So actually, no, yeah. It
You
comes
don't
down
want
to
to.
it. I don't want to buy that anymore.
Okay.
I'm not in the
So
gnome
that
coin
is
mood anymore.
4 silver and 7 copper. I'll mark it down for you.
4 silver.
Yeah,
Persuasion.
2 per. So you had 2 normal size books and 1 kid book. The
What was
normal
the
books are
second
usually
normal?
2 silver. So you better Gnomes and Labyrinth was one of them. The other one was the Stormweavers. And then you also bought the kids' book, Here Comes the Storm.
Okay, yeah, I do that then. Thank you for paying
Okay.
for me. Who's dragging me away again? I kind of lost track, people.
Yuri.
Yuri. Ow. My ear hurts, I think.
We all basically said that at the same time.
Who's dragging me away? I don't. Yeah, thank you for paying.
It's your money, bud. It's your money.
Oh, you robbed me again? Or is that someone else last time?
Hold on, my mom was.
Am I still being dragged? I don't know.
Yes, you are. Can I
Well,
go back
unfortunately,
to
she just
Canada?
walked away. So,
Yeah, she's gonna
Max,
drop
you
me.
wanna? Is there any magic items you wanna buy?
Don't know. Anything that looks interesting that I want to look at, I have to pay extra, like freaking. I have to pay extra to look
Wait,
at
you
it.
shouldn't have to.
I know I don't. Yeah, it's not. Like all the interest, anything I really click on is just like, I have to like view a marketplace. It's locked. I want to just I want to know what the
That's
all-purpose
weird.
tool is. I don't want to pay for Tasha's cauldron of everything.
Oh. Interesting. Okay.
I wanna
In
buy
that
it.
case, let me give you a different link where you won't have to do that. This one's not as easy to deal with, but you can also look up, find something on the D&D Beyond, and then go to 5e tools and search it up to get the information on it.
What are we doing?
Magic item stuff. Searching for them. You want to say we head out and then we have them look for magic items while we start heading out and doing that stuff, or no?
Oh, I just thought right now.
Oh no, it's almost 11.
Yeah.
That means it's almost 12 for Jenna.
Oh man.
I
Can I-
mean, the past couple of days this past week, other than today, I've been staying up till
Okay, I would like to buy the.
and the sun was still out.
Dang.
Let me just make sure I know this. Gosh dang it! I don't want to buy Acquisitions Incorporated. Okay, I'll find the thing again.
Yeah, so just copy what that's called and then go to 5e tools, the second link I sent you, and type in what you want to look for, and that'll give you the information on it.
Hi, Giselle. You.
There's the search.
Peace out.
There's
Also, Michael, you do have 3 items that you have 4 items that require attunement right now, which means you can only have 3 at a time equipped. So you might want to look into that a little bit.
Yeah.
Attunement
So
means
currently you only have one of them attuned, but
Well, and you can always, so attunement just takes a day, right? Or,
yeah, you can switch between them. It takes a long
actually
rest.
it's a short rest.
yeah,
Short
just,
or long, probably.
Yeah.
which,
Okay, I don't want to buy anything. This is too much reading.
I'm just saying, you don't have to get rid of any of your attunement items, because you can just swap them out. It takes a little bit of time and pre-planning, but it's okay to have multiple items.
I would recommend, if you don't feel like reading, either the badge of the watch, which might require some things, or like a cloak of protection, because those are just good all-round items usually, or even another
I
luck
don't-
stone.
I don't want to buy anything.
They stack?
Because just hear me out here.
If you have the
Let's
attunement
say there's a
slots,
scenario. Someone
You could have
needs
3.
the exact
Yeah, plus
amount
3 to all
of money
skills.
or of that
I'm
like
sorry.
of
and
like,
other things.
currency that I have to the
Yeah.
to the copper,
Mm.
and like
That's highly unlikely to happen, Max. But you are welcome to just keep your stuff, keep your money in, and not do anything with it if you want to.
yeah, I would rather not do that right now because I don't want to read right now.
Fair enough.
That's fair.
I'm not.
And if you want to come back to this later, because maybe it's just too late, because it is kind of late. I mean,
Yeah.
I honestly need to start to get heading to bed soon. So I am coming to Wentzville tomorrow.
Ooh.
But yeah. Oh, which reminds me, Bree, since you're on here, do you want to hang out on Tuesday?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't think I have
Okay.
anything else going on Tuesday.
I will hopefully remember to text you about it later, but since I'm thinking about it right now and you're on the call,
Yeah, absolutely.
because I am. Yeah, I'm gonna leave and come back here on Tuesday, but I will be there for a good portion of Tuesday. So,
Cool.
Anyways, so, Max and Jenna, if either of you like find something else that you want, let me know, and we'll see. A, if you can afford. A, if you can have it. And B, if you can afford it. But we'll go ahead and end the session there. And if either of you want to buy something,
I got a
let me know.
question.
Yeah.
Before we end the session, unless it's already been
Mhm.
ended, am I just like is Michael just laying on the ground defeated?
Yeah.
If you want.
Yes, he is.
Thank you, Bob.
You are no longer
Question.
talking to Naya.
I
You are
do
no
applaud
longer
you guys
talking
though for
to-
going to the bookstore for information. That's a smart move.
I'm pretty
What?
sure was
Yeah.
I the only one that did it, or did anyone else do it?
Olivia Merced did too.
Okay.
I just wanted to see the perspectives of the different books and heroes and stuff.
Yeah.
Question: could we have said that we set sail, but still also like if needed get items for people, so that next session we aren't dilly-dallying on the thing again?
Yeah, we won't start with shopping next time. It'll just be like,
Cool.
oh, I remember this. I'm like, okay, you could have gotten that when you were in Irwin.
Yeah, totally. I'm just saying, could we have said that we started setting sailing, so we're not? I don't know.
You want to say we started sailing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but still
That's
say
a
that
good
like
idea.
we can still retcon people buying stuff.
Yes.
Cool.
100%.
That way, when we start next session, we have started sailing.
Yes.
Dang, man.
And again, reminder: we are not meeting next week because some of us will be at camp.
Fair enough.
But we should be meeting them. Let me double check.
Should I stop the recording here?
Yeah.
Cool.